Good evening. Hi everybody. How we doing today? We doing all right? We doing okay? Good. Like to see it. Goodness gracious, quite a fair bit of chat going on already. I love to see it. We love to see it. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Goes all the way back to Blueberry at first, doing some random letter spamming and stuff. It's fair. You know, some people do it. Ain was here as well. Good to see you again, my friend. King of Goombas, hello. Excellent. Good to see you, my dude. How are you? Chaos as well. Excellent. Look at that. 2 mods already. Fantastic. Yo. Floopy, hello. Good to see you again. Oh, whoa. Hello, my loves. Lovely messages always. And then people saying hello. Ash the Ducky. Hello, Ash the Ducky. Hi, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Nate got a TLD. A TLD. Don't really know what a TLD is, but, you know, if you want to clarify, maybe I can help you. I know the username is taken. Good to see you again. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Leonard Church, happy guy. My goodness, we have a fair little bit of people going on. This is wonderful. It's wonderful to see. I'm glad to see everybody. We're excited. Summer of Slendy's still ongoing. It's been going pretty well, I gotta say. Even Pavel Hall, you know what? Surprised me. With Season 2, it got a fair bit goofier. I don't think it meant to. I think it's meant to be taken very seriously. But I don't. And it's become a lot more entertaining, I've got to be honest with you. Yeah, no, surprisingly so. But today we're here to watch Witness Truth. Rest in peace, your membership, though. Hey, it happens. It happens. Do not fret, okay? Do not fret. I don't take any of it personally. The point is, you're here. You're always supporting. It's wonderful to me. Wonderful to me. There's always free ways to support, and being here is one of the best ways, in my opinion. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all these other ways. Of course. What's the schedule for next week? I can... Let me see if I put it out yet. I don't think I've written it down specifically, but I've probably got an idea. I might have actually written it down. Yes, let's see. So on the 27th, we have, so Monday the 27th, we have, I'll tell you what, I can swap to it for you. There you go, just so you can see as well. So on the 27th, just down here, we have For Auld Lang Syne. It's another one from the redredhat collection. On the Wednesday, I'm still debating whether we're going to be doing Pavel Hall Season 3. Like I said, if it's like Season 2, we might do it, because we ended up having some good laughs. So if it ends up staying in that kind of a trajectory, we might do it. Otherwise, we might switch over to the Abbey Diaries, which is on Friday, but that might go to Wednesday. It all depends. We'll kind of see how we're feeling. There's also Petriculum. There's quite a couple of other ones that are coming up. And then yet again, there's still suggested ones as well. So this is kind of set in stone. It's not perfectly set in stone. This can change depending on obviously demand and whether we feel up for a certain one or whatever. I'm just kind of go with it. So hopefully that answers your question, Leonard. Chaos says tried Rose Turkish Delight today. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. I mean, I like regular Turkish Delight anyway, so it's pretty good though. Isn't it? Nice. I got myself some Galaxy Choco and a Negroni ready to vibe. My man. Fucking love it. Excellent. You find it very delightful. Good to see. Aidens, what is up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Chaos. Don't know. I don't see how people say it's not that sweet. Yeah. I mean, some people's taste buds are just not quite there, you know? They're not quite right. It's definitely like an acquired taste. I'm glad you like it. I don't like the rose one, but I have had a bitter orange. Ooh, a bitter orange Turkish delight. You know what? I gotta try that. I like bitter orange. That sounds pretty good to me. You heard the orange is really good. You imagine floral is very HMMV, but I love floral things. Ren, you're never too late to party. Don't worry. And it looks like I believe the scheduling stuff went out on the social media and the Discord as well. I've been trying out because Carlbot's kind of failed quite a number of times, and I was like, I need to get something else, and so I found a new one. His name is Pingcord, which makes me think of penguin, and I love that. So His first one's already gone out. The announcement of the live stream thing looks like it went pretty well. It looks really clean and tidy. It did ping everybody. I don't really hate that, but I feel like people might get annoyed if it pings everybody every time anything happens. So I might try to switch it over to the specific pings, but we'll deal with that. It's fine. We'll deal with that. Bro tries. Bro does try. Bro does try. That is all that matters. All that matters. But yeah, so we'll see how Pingcord does. I have high hopes for him. We can also get him to post whenever a Reddit story goes up. Pretty cool. It's not quite working yet. They had like a bit of a server issue, but I'm working with it. I'm going to see if I can make that happen because inevitably there will be more posting going on there, and it's just cool to know if there's more stories coming up, including of my own. Cough, cough, wink, wink. You have a Discord server. I do. I do have a Discord server. It is mainly for paid members and exclusive invites that I allow. We like to keep it a very tight-knit community with the 80 people that are in there. It's pretty tame. It's pretty nice. Everybody gets to show off a little bit of skills. We dabble in a couple of things. Have a monthly movie night, for example. I'd like to do more than one a month, but it depends on the schedule juggling at the minute. Maybe if things keep going in a good trajectory as they potentially are, maybe we can do more than one a month. Maybe we could do more events as well. Like I'd like to try to get a Minecraft server up and running, for example. Just some ideas kind of floating about. We also do weekly hangs because I like to try to do a little bit of work with some people and just casually hang out and chat shit. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It is pretty nice. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Discord. But Pingcord is he's a robot. Don't worry. I'm just chatting. Don't worry. You don't know any of this. You use notify me. You can select a certain ping role. Well, no, I could do that with Pingcord. I could also do it with other set things inside Discord itself. But they weren't as robust as I needed them to be, whereas Pingcord is a little bit more nuanced, which has worked out really, really well so far. So we'll kind of see. You keep missing me now. We miss you too. It happens. So finished the Doppelganger story by Manuel, and he really liked it. Good. I really like Manuel's story. I think it's a really fun take. Definitely your top 3 favorite horror stories, including No Sleep. I already said The Crawling Humanoid is my favorite. You did, and I've still got that written down. I haven't started reading it yet, but I will. Certain channels to use. No, of course. And yet again, Pingcord is the same. I think Pingcord would work better because we did have Carlbot for quite a while, but I didn't do any of the setting up for that. One of our old mods did, and although I have access to the dashboard and stuff, his features, it looks like he has a lot, but they're not as robust as you think they would be. So we'll kind of see. But yeah. We'll see. The Iron Lung one ended up being during my sister's birthday party. Chaos, we can always rewatch it. You just let me know, my dude, because we can definitely rewatch it. I would totally rewatch Iron Lung. I own it now, at least digitally speaking, and I would totally rewatch it. It was a fun little time. You're making a horror game like thing, Ash Saducky. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you'll spill a little bit more info about that. And then King of Goombas, the Exit 8 movie landed on your niece's birthday. Oh, we could rewatch that one too, because I'll tell you what. The Exit 8 movie, that was an excellent adaptation. I'll tell you, that was awesome. It was really, really fun. So I would totally rewatch these movies. So let me know. We'll come up with a schedule that works for you guys more appropriately. That'd be good. You would too. You loved the Iron Lung one. Oh, the Iron Lung was great. Iron Lung was really good. I really enjoyed that. It was a good little way to see Mark flexing out some stuff and just having a good little time. You know what I mean? You caught Krampus, though. Yeah, that's right. Krampus was fun. Talk about Christmas time and everything like that. You've recently started working on Blue is Clueless again. Good. Excellent, because don't worry. I still have that written down in the notes. I just haven't put it in the schedule yet because the Red Hat selection is quite a lot. So I want to kind of knock out a fair bit of that. But what I might do next week, what I might end up having to kind of alternate is I might have to do like 2 of the Red Hat and then 1 that is a user suggestion, because I think we've got like 4 user suggestion Slender things to check out now, and I feel like we got to kind of start tackling both. So we might have a look at one of those on Friday instead. I'll tell you what. Let me see what order have I written down in. We've already done Keratin Garden, although we will probably come back to that because that's really good. Was Keratin Garden. Ashes of Tara, Just Acquaintances, and Blue is Clueless. Okay, so I mean, if you feel like you're still working on Blue is Clueless and you need a little bit more time to do that, we can push that one back a little bit. We can do Ashes of Tara or the or just acquaintances, we can look at one of those instead. Perhaps on Friday. That's not a bad idea. I mean, again, I'll put out the weekly schedule on Monday, so you'll know exactly what is upcoming. I figure that just kind of works out great. Yeah, no worries. Can't wait for Backrooms, dude. If I can get a hold of Backrooms, like obviously legit, of course, I'd have to buy it. Then you best believe we're doing it. I've heard far too many good things, and it's not that I didn't want to see it in theaters. Of course I did. Didn't really have the time or the money. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it as a Discord thing. 1,000%. That's happening. Storms in Canada have been crazy this year. You know, it's really funny. I was talking to Jenny and Josh not too long ago. They're down in Georgia, and yeah, the storms are quite crazy down there even at the minute. I mean, maybe not like I don't think it's like super stormy, but it's like heavy rains, for example. So, yeah, crazy. I could believe it. Blues Clues is on its third arc. Okay, so you got a fair bit into it already. That's pretty good. Generally need to watch a Backrooms movie. Well, an opportunity might come up. I've actually watched it. It was Amazon. Oh, is it available through Amazon? I'm gonna have to do a little Google searching today. God, it's nice just to be able to chat with people and have a nice little time, isn't it? It's really nice. I'll try to remember to have a little look. Maybe we can do that at the end of this. So the thing about Witness Truth, because we do need to kind of do what we're here to do, right? We're like getting tornadoes. Oh, in Canada? Jesus. That's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. That is quite something. Oof, tornadoes. So the thing about Witness Truth is there's only 13 videos. There's not a lot. There's not a lot, which is good because then it makes it easier to kind of get through. Some of them are longish, like 20 minutes ish long. So I feel like it'll be a mix of like, you know, easy and also some parts required dedicated stuff. I don't know what it's like. I haven't really been able to find much about it, if I'm completely honest with you. Nothing against the creators or anything. It's just it's another one that kind of slips under the radar. But again, Red Hat had the suggestion. That's why we're here. You saw it in theaters. Amazing. Spouse was confused out about Backrooms. Okay. I've seen the trailers, but I haven't been able to watch it, and I honestly hope you're able to get it. It'd be great to watch it, dude. I'm gonna get it. I don't think you understand. Some things in life are absolute. I'm going to be acquiring the Backrooms movie. I've heard too many good things. I mean, one good thing is usually enough for me to be like, oh, okay, I'll look into it. But I've heard too many good things from quite a number of sources, and I'm like, I need to have this. Clearly. Got it. It's happening. So yeah, I say we kind of jump in. I'll tell you what we should really do. We should do a drink reveal as well, shouldn't we? Or I suppose snack reveal as some people as well. Tonight I'm actually having a screwdriver. It's kind of hard to see because the green screen effect is a little too strong in my cool custom glass that I got from Christmas quite a few years back with the big N on it. It's really cool. But yeah, screwdriver, classic vodka orange juice combination. I got the nice orange juice, of course, the never from concentrate, 100% pure pressed, delicious. So cheers to those enjoying, and enjoy your snacks if you haven't snacks, or maybe you're just hanging out. No problem. That's nice. That's real nice. Nate in his teenager era. I don't know about that. I feel like I'm in my 20s still. So I guess it's kind of an overlap, right? Innocent Orange Juice is your favorite luxury grocery. Oof, the Innocent brand? It's good. It's real good. I know what you mean. Yeah, this is just the fancy Aldi brand, but to be fair, still really good. Can't go wrong. So, without further ado, boys and girls, let's see what this is all about. You're Eastern European. Yes. Romanian, if I remember right. So, that's teenage level. Oh, I see. I was just very confused by that. Sorry. No, of course, no worries. So, without further ado, Predestined. Let's go. This is 2 years ago.
Hello, whoever's watching this, if anyone is, you're
Indo-Guyanese Argentine.
Know who I am.
That's quite a trifecta.
I intend to keep it that way. It's better that way.
She's very
trust
quiet.
me.
Let me mute myself. There's workers outside.
One thing you might be wondering is what exactly this is. It's a record and a guide. Uh,
I love House.
it
Dr. MD House.
is
Love House.
my account of
The
getting my
domain name
plan
expires in
saved,
2027, but
and
you best believe I'm
my
renewing
first
it.
order of business
Don't worry.
is to
Got it
make
on
it clear
lockdown.
what I intend to do. I am going to defeat it. It's what I meant to do. I've seen every piece of information that exists about it. I've trawled through videos, I've read through blogs, the whole 9 yards, and I feel like that makes me
Welcome back,
the
Smiley.
person who is the most qualified to do something about it. At least the most qualified living person. I know everything there is to know, which leads me to this. Why this doesn't have any visual component going on. The man in the suit, it spreads through video, so as an extra layer of protection for any curious souls, I'm making this an audio only experience. I already have a plan of how I'm going to go about this. I know what doesn't work.
This is called
and
Witness
from there,
Truth,
I figured
Smiley.
out some things I can try. I really do think this is what I'm meant for. It's my destiny. I'm going to be the one to really get it, to end all of this, and then everyone will be free of it, including me. I haven't had much time to work on my plans. It only started affecting me recently, but I promise that I'm going to do this. And anyone out there who's being haunted by it too, anyone who knows what I'm talking about, who truly believes what I'm talking about, you won't be haunted for much longer. Dealing with it hasn't been easy, but I've been keeping myself safe. I'll keep keeping myself safe. I have friends to keep me sane, and I'm doing research into some other measures, so you will be hearing from me again. I'm not going to up and die when I've made all these promises, and I'm not going to up and go bananas after saying all of this and all of this assurance. So, see you around, I guess. You'll hear from me when you need to hear from me, when I need to post something important. So, bye.
So, I've always been a bit iffy with anything when it comes to a character, situation, story that kind of starts off with, I'm the best at this. I am the one who will save everybody. Immediately, just big, bold claims when we know nothing about you. I'm always iffy with that because, yeah, I mean, later on, maybe we'll get to know you. Maybe we'll start believing that kind of stuff. Sure, I'm always iffy with it because it feels way too cocky right off the bat, and for me, it makes characters a little unlikable to begin with. I mean, again, benefit of the doubt, of course. Just it's because then the thought is, so many others have tried. What makes you different, right? Like, have you got a plan? Because here's the other thing. Their current plan is, I'm still going to make a video and upload it to YouTube, but there won't be any actual video in the video. But it's still a video, and I think the whole point is, it's not just about seeing Slendy on a video. It's also talking about him. He infects the tapes, right? Like, he infects anything. I mean, analog at least. I don't know about digital wise, but he infects them in some kind of a way, which is one of the reasons for the distortions as well, and a number of other things that happens. I don't think your plan quite works. Now, if this was MP3 only, just put up on like Spotify or something, I believe it. But this is still a video format, so I'm very iffy on 2 counts. But who knows? Maybe you're right. Because someone catch you up, you're confused. I'll give you a quick rundown. This channel is called Witness Truth. They are another Slenderverse series. That's why we're doing the Summer of Slendy. Naturally, we're covering Slenderman stuff. And, yeah, the first video makes it sound like they are the one best equipped to stop Slenderman once and for all from doing what he's been doing, infecting multiple channels, taking over people, killing people, etc., etc. I just press X to doubt, you know? Like, it's just another channel making big claims. Probably ain't gonna work out that way. Maybe it does, in which case, it'd be kind of fucking lame. Like, if this channel, like, takes out Slenderman and, like, wins, I'm honest with you, that'd be really lame. I wouldn't enjoy it. It's nice knowing that it's, like, you're more or less hopeless to the situation. That's always a fun story element. It really keeps him in this horrific zeitgeist of, like, an eldritch being, right? Just good shit. Good old Slenderverse logic, yeah, right? How does she know that she's not going to go cuckoo bananas? Yeah, all very good questions. All very good. Let's see, I guess in audio too. Oh, yeah, I forgot some playlist is it. So I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Friends. Is it your jelly? You were not the one catching Slendy?
Hello, it's me again.
I live in Slendy's woods, man. I don't need to catch him.
Promises.
Dude doesn't answer his emails.
So far, things have been going well. I've been putting my plan into motion, and things have been alright. Nothing crazy has happened, positive or negative. It's a bit disappointing in a way. I've still been seeing it at least.
Yeah, Slendy uses emails.
I've tried my best to keep my distance.
He's not very good with them though. He doesn't really. He can't really like see. He doesn't know how to type and so he doesn't really know the English language very well. So he's
and
he doesn't email skill read yet. He's terrible. He receives them. He doesn't do anything about it. Terrible.
Something important to talk about. It's this again. We've been over this already. Either you're crazy or you're on some weird project kick again. And whichever it is, I have more important things to do than mess around with this. I have work in half an hour. A job.
That voice is familiar. The name isn't coming to me, but the voice is very familiar. Might not be this person. I think it is, I wish the name would come to me. I could see the face in my, because they came in to help a different Slenderverse series, where he had to close down like a bunch of gates and stuff like that. Oh man. We watched it like less than a week ago, of course. But, you know, suddenly leaving everyone in red till he needs something. 100% Samuel. 100%. Could see he had a weird name. What was it? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so this is the friend who came in to help the protagonist in a different Slender series. They ended up at like the Silver Comet Trail. I remember that much. But I don't remember the names. With the knife, yes. Yes. Might not be this person, but they sound exactly the same. Could very well be.
You'll have to believe it at some point. Morgan,
Nolan,
now
good to see you.
Introduce yourself.
What more is there to say? You just introduced me, you saved my name, and you've already said that I'm your friend.
Fuck, just introduce yourself, Morgan, for consistency's sake. Just, I don't know, icebreaker type of thing.
Jesus, alright.
Yes,
I'm Morgan.
Infinity Bureau OS is unfinished. Well, it's mostly finished, but not all of it has been uploaded for the very reason you're asking, because I don't want everybody delving into it just yet. It's meant to be secret, but I'm still working on stuff, so technically, yes, it's unfinished.
I believe in it. I think if he's making something to help people, even if it's a podcast, it's important.
It's not a podcast, it's an audio record.
No, of course you believe in it, Ethan. You believe in Bigfoot and ghosts and the Loch Ness Monster. You believe in anything.
Definitely believe in two of those things, Morgan.
Point still stands.
All right, that's enough of that. Ethan, introduce yourself.
And then I didn't even piece it together as well. Ethan was the one who oh man, we just watched their series. Oh my god, I feel like a fool. I should. Why can't I remember the names of these series? Oh God, I feel like an idiot. But Ethan was the one who came to, who found the hotel room of our last protagonist, the one on Monday. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm forgetting all these names. What is up with this? Why is my brain suddenly just super failing? So Morgan, I'm pretty sure was the one who helped out the Silver Comet Trail one. That was really cool. And then Ethan was in the other one that we saw on Monday. Oh man, memory fails me again. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? At least this being audio only, subtitles work great. Very true, Ren. Very true. Is this not supposed to be seen? This supposedly yes. If you're talking about my Bureau OS thing, I'm doing a little bit of a testing phase right now, so it's not really meant to. I mean, it is technically still visible. Like obviously, if you can see it, you could see it. I can't really do much about that because I'm in a bit of a testing phase with some of the mechanics and stuff that I'm trying to work out. So, I mean, I knew inevitably somebody would find it, but later on it will be revealed through puzzles how to find it. But it's okay if you know. Just don't tell anybody where to find it yet. I know it's not exactly a big one to crack, but it's for funsies. Thank you, Blueberry. You know that meme with the man with picture and strings on the wall to explain theories? Charlie Day. Yes, I sure do. It's be Nate next week. What are the names? Why can't I remember? I'm going to have to pull up my Google Calendar. I cannot believe this. Found this in the code. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to get you in. Even with those credentials, that ain't going to get you in. Pepe Sylvia, yeah. Who's Pepe Sylvia? All of these people are wanting their mail, Charlie. Well, I'm going to have to look this up. I can't believe it. Artificial intolerance. Ethan went to the hotel room of the protagonist in Artificial Intolerance. So, it's interesting Ethan's in this one. And then Morgan was, Black Horizon, wasn't it? It was Black Horizon, I think. Was the one that Morgan helped out with. We got it. It got you in. It ain't gonna get you anywhere, my dude. Ain't gonna get you anything. Because the rest of it isn't really there. So, congratulations. Even if you get in, I could just block your IP because you've used it to go in. So, if I were you, behave yourself. I watch a lot of things in the background and mostly listen to a lot of videos, so hopefully this format works. I think it will. Should we get back to it? Let's do it.
Hey, I'm Ethan. I'm a cybersecurity major. I'm Jamie's best friend, and I believe him with this. He's not crazy. I would know if he was. I mean, he did specifically ask me to keep an eye on that. Everything he's talking about is, I don't know much about it, but I trust he knows what he's doing.
So, was that it? You wanted us to introduce ourselves to your adoring fans?
It's not. Never mind. Ethan believes in it, and that counts for something. And eventually, Morgan, you will come around. Because this is real, and I'll make sure you have evidence of that, I promise.
This one sounds like Ethan.
Whatever you say,
That's
man.
So, what's your plan? What's the big idea you have?
Throughout everything that I've seen, there's a few relatively things to work towards. I've got a few things already going, so...
That's barely a plan.
Barely a plan is still a plan.
It isn't barely a plan. It's a plan.
Hiccup on your end
I'm
is stream?
working towards bigger plans. That
You okay there, Chaos? I mean, it looks like it's working, but big buffer. Oh, everybody got a buffer. Okay.
I got my own thing.
Could have been a hiccup. I'm not seeing anything my side, though.
Yeah, I've got a class to go to.
Not seeing any drop frames or
all right.
latency issues, but could be everybody.
Those are my friends.
Must be
Ethan
me
and
then.
Morgan.
Or YouTube.
I
Does have to go through YouTube.
trust them more than anyone, and Ethan already believes. Morgan is the only holdup, and I know he will come around. He just needs hard evidence, something tangible. I'll end it here. My next update, it'll be whenever something actually happens. I don't want to just put out a bunch of nothing.
Apparently the tea is hot. The caterwaul. Okay, well, at least that's potentially going to get interesting. Could be YouTube being weird. It does happen. I'll tell you what. I can actually... I can check it through the streaming studio. Hang on. Stream health. Oh yeah, I forgot their information about the stream health is very lacking. It's a green circle that says excellent and stream is healthy. There is nothing else. It is very not useful. It's on a whole different browser. You can't see it. Anyway, it's early days. I can't have too many thoughts about this just yet. The caterwaul.
God fucking damn it! If I have to take one more fucking second of this. Shut up! I don't know what you are, but shut up. Leave me alone.
I thought you were in like a haunted
I
house.
haven't slept all night. You just keep making noise, and I'm fucking sick of it. God damn it! God fucking damn it! Shut up!
Has he got a trombone?
For everyone listening in, I have been hearing this noise all fucking night. I woke up at 8 in the morning yesterday thinking, oh, I'll get up bright and early and I'll get stuff done. And you guess what time it is now? Can you guess how long I've been awake for? It's 9 in the fucking morning the next day. It's been over 24 hours. Yeah, only by an hour, but still, it's driving me fucking insane. And I hate this, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck you are. I don't know what you want. Just leave me alone, please.
Slendy band practice. It does sound like it, doesn't it? You got it right. You didn't invite us.
What it is when I can't even find it. And I know it's not in my head. I recorded it. I heard it on the recording. It's.
Can't believe it. He said he would keep us up to date with any events in the community. Oh my god. No need to go crazy loud.
There we go.
Band practice over.
Well.
There's a pack
it's
of
not a
coyotes that run
monster,
through the
which
valley behind your
makes
house.
this a bit easier, I guess, but
Deadites.
I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is, I don't know what it's for. It's a small metal box. I don't see any wires or speakers, so I don't know how it was making
I get it, it will.
that noise, but
I get it.
doesn't really matter anymore. It's over, and it better stay over or I'll lose it. The lid, it's scratched up, and there's some kind of symbol here that I've never seen before. And it could just be part of the scratches, but it looks like a fly. Okay, now I don't understand what this is. There's 3 things here. There's a journal that looks.
This is rough. All these visual elements we're not allowed to see.
Writing, drawings. I recognize some of what's in here, but most of it is entirely unfamiliar to me. There's a woven bracelet. It looks like handmade. And there's a cloudy vial of something that I will not be opening to investigate further because I don't want to get some sort of disease. You know what I'm gonna do?
The jism.
I'm gonna put all this back in the box, and I'm going to take this box with me, and I'm going to go to bed. And whenever I wake up, I will tell the others about this. I'll show them what I found.
Well, they'll listen to what you found. You've no visual evidence.
I'll upload some pictures of the journal. I think that's the most important part of everything here.
Okay.
I don't know why, and I can't explain why, but I get the feeling that this box,
So rude,
somebody
Chaos.
put it here for me, and
They're clearly hurting, okay?
and I get the feeling that it's going to help.
It's a little rough, huh? So many of these are like this. And then it looks like there's a tiny little video one, and then the arrival looks like it's a video one as well. Why do they have to be at the end? Oh. The next one's 13 minutes long. Oh, is it gonna be just at least the video audio ones and like, you know, Everyman Hybrid, at least that was kind of, there were extra sound effects, it was a little bit more interesting. I mean, I don't want to like poo-poo on this already, but like it's just a bit weak so far. It'll probably get better. I can't just poo-poo it. It's fine. Let's see how far we get. The importance of rituals and symbols.
No, I was cleaning out the fridge at closing, and there was at the bottom of the fridge there was a footprint. I don't know where it came from.
It is just a podcast, though, isn't it?
I don't like that.
Like not like a shoe print, like toes.
Slenderman, the podcast. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Interesting, kind of just so hard for me to buy. Yeah. I'll still give it a bit of time. I mean, we've joked for 20 minutes. I've got to give it a good hour at least, right?
Actually, talk
But we'll
about
see.
outside of the fridge footprint mystery. You guys saw the
Got a good point,
the pictures
Chaos.
I sent, right, of the journal
can't-
and that other.
we can't
stuff I
disprove it.
found? I've been going over
So,
everything
canon.
in it, and
Chaos is a
I've
tabaxi.
noticed a trend.
Anybody else want to come up with some weird canon while we're at it? You got this. You got the floor.
I didn't make it. Something else left it behind for me, and I think whoever or whatever it was wants to help me with this.
We're skipping so many steps.
You worried about someone leaving a weird package in your house? I mean, the vial.
Don't worry about the vial, Ethan. It's no big deal. I'm sure it's just a costume prop.
Maybe if you didn't make it, then there's something wrong. You need to change your locks or just lock them in the first place. Get people to sweep for a squatter or something. It's not normal to find a mystery box in your house, especially not in the ceiling of your basement. It doesn't feel right.
That's interesting, weird
Can
detail.
we just stay on track for once? I just want to talk about the book. I don't want to worry about fucking squatters or whatever that is in the vial or any of it. There's more important things to worry about. Please.
Okay, yeah. Talk about your book. What's the trend?
Okay. So the book is pages and pages of symbols. Some of them are maybe 1 or 2 pages. Some of them take up 16. It's intense. It's detailed. Whoever wrote this knows a lot, but that's not what the trend is. The trend is the symbols alongside the symbols. There's a key in the front. Doesn't really explain a whole lot, just squares equal taken, circles equal unsupported, X's equals deconfirmed, and check marks equal free. The book looks old, but I don't know how old it really is, so I don't know how accurate the information in it would be.
So, what does it mean? I mean, it's gotta mean something, right? I mean, Taken sounds like it would already rule stuff out.
Yeah, I mean,
The
I
Taken
can't
King.
be sure for certain, but yeah, I'm assuming taken means it's ruled out. Deconfirmed, I would guess, means it's not real. That the write-up is something disproven, which would suck because half the symbols in here are labeled deconfirmed. Then there's unsupported, which takes up basically the other half of the symbols. Taken, which there's a few of, and then the last little bit are labeled free, and a lot of them also have rituals attached, instructions on what to do to make the stuff work.
Very good, Chaos.
And
I see what you
What are
did
you
there.
gonna do with
That's
this
great.
Well, some of it's promising. My plan's to work through the book, try different rituals, start with simple protection ones and work my way up. I'm gonna ignore the assignments that are in the book right now and scribble in my own information on what works and what doesn't.
That's awesome, I will. I
If
do
any
not
of it's
blame you.
real,
I
it
do not
could
blame
be
you.
that the information's wrong about it.
So, drawing shapes and chanting. Sounds fun.
Okay. We need to address some potential problems. So, 3 entries ago, we were met with our protagonist, who said they're the only ones capable of stopping Slenderman. They understand how everything works. They've seen that nobody else can do it. They understand what they need to do to win and end his cycle and all this stuff, right? Very confident, very boasting, if you will. I never really liked that. But, you know, proof is in the pudding, right? So now we're... So then we had the Meeting of the Friends episode, just a meeting of the friends. Literally nothing else really in episode 2. Entry 3, you had the caterwaul, which I guess is just another way of saying that the wailing of whatever for 24 hours because there was a mystery box. And I guess maybe this person gets haunted a lot. I don't really know. There wasn't really a whole lot of context for it. But also they were not handling that very well. Like, losing their shit about it. When, for me, I mean, so you stayed in the house for 24 hours while this wailing just carried on? And you're like, I'm gonna lose it. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, you're gonna what exactly? You don't know what's causing it. You don't know where it's coming from. You're this big boasting person thinking you can stop Slenderman, and yet you can't handle a bit of a minor haunting in your home. Weak sauce. Then you find a mysterious box in the what was it? The ceiling of your basement, which has a bunch of strange things in it. And so your first thought is, well, I'm gonna get my friends around. I'm gonna read through this book. We're gonna figure out this book, and I'm gonna start doing spells and shit that are from this book. That sounds like stuff that's happened in other Slender series before, and you make it sound like they didn't do things right, but because you're doing it, it's going to be the right thing to do, even though this stuff has been done before. It just sounds dumb. And yes, I know there's not good logic in these Slender series, of course, but some of them, you know, a fair bit of it is believable. I think this just feels like throwing spaghetti at a wall of all the random Slender things and seeing what sticks. And at this point, they're like, oh, there's symbols, right? There's like symbols and symbology and Slenderman stuff, and you know, we can maybe tie it to like hieroglyphics and ancient Egypt and eldritch shit and stuff. And so there's probably gonna be like a book, right? A book of all this weird stuff, and that's how we'll like summon him, and just spouting fucking weird nonsense. Where is this story going? You started immediately with, I'm gonna kill Slenderman. There's been no evidence that you've even seen him before. How do you know he's even going to appear? Are you trying to fuck with this book in the hopes he will appear? And then what's your plan? I'm going to stab him with a knife? We've seen that before. I don't know what's going on, is my problem, right? And it just feels like a bunch of random shit so far. And it's really strange, is my issue. Very self-important. Evil Dead Slenderverse, yeah, it does kind of have a little bit of that kind of vibe. Really not vibing with it, to be honest. I don't mind audio plays, but I'd like to see a quick Rambo-like montage of the narrator putting on her loadout kit to go kick some Slender ass. Even that'd be cool, Samuel. I completely agree with you. This is Slender the podcast. It's really... And for the very least, right? So... Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. Probably shouldn't. I mean, I suppose it's not really an issue if I do. I'm going to show you something that is hidden on my channel right now, because it's meant to be kind of coming out and revealed later, which I think is what you should do with audio. You're supposed to kind of do more with audio, make it a little bit more entertaining if you're only audio, right? So you want to add more sound effects. You want to make things kind of a little bit, more interesting. What the fuck is that in here? What did I call it? Bear with me. I gotta find it. It's a little thing in my project where it's an audio log, but of course because it's audio only, you want to do more to it to make it a little bit more interesting, right? It is what you think, Chaos. It's what I showed you before. I'm sure I got it up here. I forget. Might be. Yeah, there it is. Okay. But it just irritates me. All these other ones don't really do the right things with audio, right? Like if you're audio only, there should be more to it than just people talking. Because that's just like they said, it's just like a podcast. Everybody could do that. Everybody could turn on their phone and start recording now and make an audio thing, and that's it. And it's just kind of weak sauce, you know? You need to do more with it to make it a little bit more entertaining. Like we had the little paper flipping noises. That was all right. That was something. But like, come on, it's just not enough. It's just not enough. So let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. So this is exclusive. All right, this is stuff that will come out one day when we kind of get to this point in the project where things are kind of coming out and everything like that. This is an audio log. Okay, this is an audio log of mine, of a specific experiment, if you will. I'll let it kind of speak for itself. But this is what an audio log should be, in my opinion. Date is 16th of July. It's a bit quiet, I apologize. Time is 5:42 p.m. Beginning initial observation log. Subject anomaly designated the door. Secured within reinforced transit module. Minimal surface disturbance recorded. Electromagnetic readings remain stable. Bureau sensors detect faint tether signature. Traces match the gateway's underlying signature. However, no functional response. Darkish green, colonial composite in style. No windows, only panels. It behaves as a door. It meets architectural structure standards. The anomaly was previously installed in a residential building for multiple decades, functioning without incident. On date 13th of July 2023, homeowner returned from work, unlocked the door, entered. The door closed. But homeowner was not inside their home. Was reported missing. Bureau within 48 hours of report swapped out the door to bring to Bureau for observation and testing. We are initiating placement within Sector 1. Direct tethering to holding room 5. The anomaly will serve as the primary access point to the containment chamber. Attempting the first access test. Status remains unchanged. No gravitational shifts detected. Door behavior adheres to expected movement parameters. No immediate anomaly response to activation. Note: put in a request for a tethering test using the gateway. Further testing required. Initial testing shows it's a door. Nothing anomalous to note upon usage. Allows me to go between rooms as normal. Ending log. So, again, it's got extra sound effects. It's got a little bit more. Sadly, it's quieter than I kind of expected it to be, but it's got a little bit more than just the voice going on. Plus, it's also because we're speaking through a very specific recording device. The sound quality should be different, right? Like, because that's another thing I find annoying with certain ones that we showed. Oh, it's older camera. It's VHS and stuff. But the audio quality is amazing. I'm like, well, that's not a VHS camera. Then you need to just do that little bit extra effort. Is what I'm saying. If you got an audio only thing, make it a little bit more entertaining than just today I had a banana for breakfast and I decided, well, are you going to put people to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, if it's meant to be a spooky, scary thing, give it a little more oomph, my dude. Is what I'm saying. And that's not the only audio log. And again, another part of it is that I've got like the entire transcript available in case people want to read what's going on and stuff. It's got a little bit more info. It's just funsies. It's just funsies. You should do more with these things. You know what I mean? That's just what I'm saying. Thank you, guys. So yeah, that was about, if you couldn't quite understand everything that was being said in it, because it's very bureaucratic with certain situations, in which case this is the first observation audio log, so they need to kind of info dump a bit. Basically, there was an anomaly with a front door of a house in a suburban neighborhood where a husband returned home one day and he enters his home through the front door as any other day, and when the door closes, he's nowhere to be found. He entered his home, but he's not in his home. So the Bureau, naturally finding this anomaly through police records, they take it. They take it for observation analysis, and that's what happened here. They were testing the door to see if they could recreate what happened. And in that log, they didn't. It just acted like a typical door. So further testing required. Which, there is a second observation log, which will be done at one point. I've got the voice lines for it. I just have to put it together. So yeah, exactly. But full send it. If you're going to do a bit, commit to it. Exactly. I just don't feel I'm getting too much of that here is kind of, the shame. One question. What are your tips on someone making a horror analog type series? Do your research. First and foremost, if you're going to do something analog horror, and okay, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm not saying, make sure that you're using the specific type of camera and specific recording equipment. Okay, you can cheat a little bit. That's fine. I cheated a little bit there. You have to be clever with some of the things you're going to do, but try to make it feel a little bit more authentic, right? So do a little bit of the research to make it feel like it's right, and also, if you want to do stuff that wants to feel more immersive, you need to do more than just people speaking. Speaking is good, but it's not enough. You want to know why a lot of movies and stories and television shows and audiobooks and stuff like that do well? Because there's more than just words. Alright? Words can make great scenes in the right environments, but it's not enough on its own. Unless you're, making fucking Breaking Bad dialogue levels and stuff. But even then, there's a whole lot more other shit going on. You know what I mean? And I suppose Weird Birds is another great example. A lot of it is, besides my narration voice, but without the narration voice, it's all just the animal noises. It's all just the horrific sounds of what's actually going on. The things that pull you in is what really, really sinks people's teeth into things. You need good visual elements, and if you don't have good visual elements, you got to double down on the audio stuff. And these guys, I hate to say it for Witness Truth, they're not doubling down. If you're only audio, you got to full send it. You got to full send that shit. And another fantastic example of great audio work that was immersive was the original War of the Worlds radio broadcast many, many years ago. People literally thought that over the radio, the world was being invaded. But it was just the reading of the audiobook over a radio broadcast. But it felt more realistic, You gotta full send that shit. So that's what I would say. This is why the Prince of Tapes are goated. Damn right, Ren. I have to admit, EMH does get a lot of things right. And I think the Prince of Tapes are really good. It's an easy listen. It's an easy listen. They understood the assignment and they did it. Yeah, okay, he maybe made it easier by going to actual places and getting real noises. Who says you can't do that? There's nothing in the rules that say you can't do that. It's great thinking. It's a great idea. More authentic. Fantastic idea. So even just the subtitles keep me engaged. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. But yeah, in that one, I wanted to make sure you had the words if you only had the audio, right? Because it just made sense. It just made sense, so I made sure the words popped up in the right sequencing. I did all that. It was really cool. Really fun. Oh, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. That's very kind. Pavel Hall. Well, Pavel's different, right? Not sure if you're familiar with Jason Steele of the Film Cow channel, but he does brilliant audio plays. Excellent effects, ambience, voice acting, writing. Very well done. Worth checking out. Ooh. Awesome. That does sound really good, Samuel. Thank you for that heads up. Jason Steele of the Film Cow channel. Okay. Awesome. I might even check it out. Sounds great. Good. As far as I know, it was basically all recorded in their house that the Prince of Tapes talking about. Every other sound was edited in. And even that, again, like with the door one, the sounds were edited in. But sadly, because it was a bit quiet, you couldn't hear like he was walking around. So there was some footstep sounds. There was also a little bit of a buzzing of overhead lights and stuff. Like I wanted to create it a little bit more, than just a guy talking. I figured that's good, but you gotta have more, right? You gotta make it a little bit more believable. You know my excitement. I told you a while back. Wow, it was a while, wasn't it? It was quite a while. No, but I mean that's the thing. You know, I've been building upon this world, and the only real thing that's slowing it down is getting the voice lines from certain people for part 2. But that's fine, because if anything, it's allowed me more time to build up more of these interesting things. So cool. You're making a joke about Pavel stepping through the door. Yeah, Pavel is. I don't know. The season 1 of Pavel was rough. Season 2 gets better. Like I appreciate the fact that it tried to become some kind of like indie art house movie thing. A million different camera angles, but at least it felt like it just felt like a weird movie, you know. But it was enjoyable and entertaining because of it, because it just felt so goofy. No, bro, not like that. Just I have trouble with the passage of time, and it hit me. Yeah, you're telling me, But I do have the second observation log recorded now. I've just got to put it in the video format as well. But that one's got it's got 2 voices. It's got a little bit more sound effect going on because of the specific thing that happens. So it's going to be interesting. I feel like we're going to watch season 3 of Pavel. Well, it's not impossible. Could happen. Okay, I think we've had enough of a break. For the very least, I got to try to get to the end of this one video. I got to see if something else happens besides just them talking about this fucking book. I don't know. Might not have the greatest story, but I can't say Pavel Hall wasn't entertaining at least. Yeah, exactly, Ren. That's how I feel about it now. That's how I feel, at least with Season 2, just completely changing up its style and everything. Season 3 of Pavel, but take a shot whenever you cringe. Dude, first of all, I don't have enough vodka for that, okay? And secondly, I'll die. I'll die. Can't afford to do that. Oh, God. That'd be terrible. It'd be funny, though. Maybe, you know, I mean, we can make a drinking game out of it, sure, but that could be rough. That could be real rough. Anyway, let's... I'm not looking forward to this already. Jesus, I've really psyched myself out. Let's see what they do. They must do something, right? They have video later on. Why change the form? I don't know. Let me not think about it. Let's see if this gets a little bit more interesting.
It's a little more involved than drawing shapes and chanting. Did you read the pages he posted? There's stuff in there about frugal.
You make it sound like there's other information we should be having, but I don't see other places to go. The pages he's posted.
Belief,
I'm trying to dissect.
Sacrifice
I apologize.
and other stuff. It's all over the board.
You better not start sacrificing.
It's not human sacrifice, it's personal sacrifice. Giving up a piece of yourself, something meaningful to you, not blood and guts sacrifice.
That doesn't sound much better.
You almost sound like you're actually worried about me for once.
Damn.
The dog barking outside.
Do you need help
It's
with
quite
it?
loud.
I could come over and lend a hand.
I've got to do it alone, Ethan. I don't want you getting too wrapped up in it.
Alright. I mean, I don't know. How can you know for sure I'd get wrapped up if I just came over? How are you sure?
I'm an expert, Ethan. I've seen everything there is to see, everything that's ever happened to anyone who's recorded themselves dealing with this. I know how this all works. I know how it works.
Prove
It's
it.
too dangerous for you to stick around me, alright? I'll be fine doing it on my own. I promise.
You blow yourself up with some weird ritual, I want to hear about it.
I'll tell you specifically if I get blown up. Promise.
If they blow up, they're probably not going to be able to tell you.
So, what are you gonna start with? Just front to back? Is there a specific one you're gonna look at first?
Front to back seems like it's going to be the easiest way to get through all of it. There's a lot of it to get through, so I want to make sure I'm keeping things as tidy as possible. I mean, some of it's going to be quick, but others will be harder to figure out, like 3-ringed arch. Draw it above a doorway to create a barrier of protection from the supernatural. Refresh it every 3 weeks to maintain the barrier. That one's label taken, but even if it did work for me, how would I know for sure? Maybe I'm just getting lucky and
That's
the
what I
man's
think,
not
Goomba.
turning up in whatever room I draw it over.
That's what I think. King.
Maybe it knows what I'm trying to do and it makes it look
My
like it's
liege.
working, so I'm lulled into a false sense of security. With something like that, I can't be sure if it's actually working or not, but something like the dark eye, draw the symbol on your forehead before you go to sleep. When you fall asleep, do so with an empty mind. You will experience visions throughout the night. It doesn't say what the visions are of.
This person who couldn't handle wailing, creepy noises in their house for 24 hours, instead of, oh gee, I don't know, why don't you just try leaving the house? And the voices follow you out there. Is going to have visions at night. Thinking you couldn't handle random wailing. You're gonna upgrade to visions? Some fucking expert you are, man. Some young Slenderverse fans' mom made a Slender series. Maybe. I have ADHD and I never have an empty mind. Yeah, quite right, man.
So I can't be sure, but that one would still probably be fairly obvious. But that one's also labeled taken.
Okay, sorry. So you're not doing that one. I
I'm
apologize. I
agreeing
jumped
with
the
you.
gun.
It sounds like a lot of nothing. Doesn't sound like anything's gonna work. This is the sort of hocus pocus that people pay $20 for on Etsy. I mean, you're wasting your own time, so be my guest. Just don't do anything stupid.
Morgan, you will see eventually. You'll see the truth to all of this. I know you don't believe now, and that's fine. And I promise I won't do anything stupid.
I could try some of them.
I already said you can't come over. It isn't safe.
No, I mean, you assign me some set of symbols and I try them at home myself. Little things if you want, but it'll lighten the load a little.
All right, that's actually a pretty good idea. I mean,
Is
would
it?
make my work easier. Thanks, Ethan. I'll send you some stuff I think would be easier to take a crack at.
You say right, King. She hasn't shot a door yet.
What makes-
She hasn't been
what
trained.
makes all these symbols so important.
Where's Pavel?
I get your claim that this is supernatural, but it doesn't strike me as witchcraft kind.
All across people who are affected by this, there are symbols and rituals and artifacts. Things that carry power
Thank you,
in
Chaos.
some way. Sometimes symbols make artifacts. Sometimes artifacts lead to rituals. Sometimes rituals lead to symbols. Sometimes it's just the way things are, and
It sounds like you have no idea.
important. The
what you're
rituals,
talking
the
about.
symbols, the artifacts, they hold a lot of power. Maybe
You're
it's
just saying the words like
maybe
interchangeably,
it's just that
but
people
that doesn't give
believe
us
in
any
them. Maybe
defining.
it's actual
terminology of
magic.
what
Maybe
you're
it's
doing.
just confirmation bias, but very consistently, symbols, rituals, and artifacts are all very important.
Weapon brandishing in an audio
All of them
play.
are
Yeah.
like, equally important, but
Honestly.
you don't see me with a yellow pages of every weird item that's ever cropped up and where to find it, so symbols and the rituals attached to them are just what we have to go on.
Maybe that's what your squatter will be. Ooh, I bet maybe you'll get some sort of secret code or treasure map leading you to dark greatsword of killing tall guys. It's the silver bullet that you need.
I don't have a squatter, and artifacts aren't like that. It's not that easy. I get this is all a big joke to you, but it's not a joke to me.
Fine.
So, if you find a protection symbol that works, is that it? Would it fix things?
Symbols can really only do so much. It would probably wear out over time, even if I'm refreshing it. I mean, all that pushing against the barrier, it's eventually going to pop like a bubble. What I want to do is
Giggity?
kill it. I want to destroy it completely, and if I could just protect myself, it wouldn't help the other people dealing with him. We need something that will erase it from this world, and it's kind of hard to test
Oh,
that.
Goomba.
Unless you start sacrificing stuff.
Which I'm not doing. The point is, even with this guide to all these symbols, it can only really get us so far. Protection is what we want to find for now, but destruction's the end goal. And we're gonna get there.
Well, we're not getting there tonight. I've got work in the morning. I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna go too. Send some
Not the
stuff
giggity.
over and I'll start going through it. See you around.
Alright, see you around.
Oh my god. How is there still 2 minutes? Addendum? Okay. Heavy breathing. That's something.
I'm recording this so you guys can know that he's here, so you can hear it too, so you can see what I'm. Well, not fucking. You get what I mean? So you can hear what I am experiencing every fucking night, so you know I'm not fucking around. This is for Morgan. This is for Ethan. This is for everyone who is fucking doubting me.
Why not just invite people to your house if it's happening every night?
I know. He's opening the door. I don't know what to do. He's never been this close.
Just in case it gets loud again. Oh. Or no sound for 2 hours. I mean, you clearly skipped that for us, so. It's really weird you made that 10 seconds long.
Fuck.
True, I will. True. Shut off the audio recorder there. I proceeded to cough up a lung in my bathroom. Here's a picture of the end result of that. We just, oh. Well, there you go, everybody. My face doesn't look much better, but you're not getting a photo of that. Aww. At least we had some visual and something. We had something. It's not a lung, but you know, it is something. I'll give you that. We had something. Okay. I think that's about it. This isn't the first time. It won't be the last. I feel like something bad is going to happen. Okay. You've hooked me a little bit. Can you keep me hooked? Addendum, a talk with the tutored eye. Visual, no way. I know, already broke their own rule, haven't they? I guess we'll try a bit of this. We'll see if it keeps us
Jamie?
interested.
Yes, that is correct. Thank you for reaching out. I hope you don't mind. I've brought
They
my
might
my
not.
friends and co-collaborators along, Ethan and Morgan.
Oh, hey guys.
That would be us.
I mean, glad to have other people to pick their brains as well. I mean, sure if you guys are cool with that.
I mean, I'm more than happy to help, but I can't speak for Morgan.
I only have like 15 minutes because I have to go back to work.
All right. Well, I'll try to make it quick. I do have just a couple of questions, just kind of in general, to ask you guys. Since up until this point, I kind of thought all of this was bullshit. Just stuff people made up on the internet for clicks and shit. But I know about like the teleporting and all the like time manipulation stuff and like the memory loss. But is there anything else? Like, and I know about the sickness, the coughing, everything. But is there more to this guy that I'm missing? Like, I know probably the basics.
So, outside of the basics, things can get a bit nebulous. there's a lot of differing accounts on what it's actually capable of and what it isn't. Like it seems sometimes like it's different for different people, but outside of those basics, others that I've noticed doing research and encountering it, it can physically affect things sometimes. It doesn't tend to very often. Usually that is, or at least seems to be a last-ditch effort of
I understand.
it seems to prefer psychological affecting and the sickness, the teleportation, the general paranoia.
Don't touch the C-panel, Blueberry.
Inducing. I think what you do know is the most important stuff to know.
Take care of Will.
And the biggest thing would just be like it's hard, but try to avoid being around it because of what it can do.
So, am I fucked once I see it? Basically,
I wouldn't say fucked. A little screwed maybe, but not fucked like completely. Seeing it doesn't necessarily mean it is after you in that moment. I would definitely say it is generally after you, but it can show up and not be doing anything directly. It's just there to make you scared of it.
Okay. So it is based on proximity, you'd say?
Yeah, usually, like, if it's near you, you're probably, about to have a bit of a doozy of an experience. But if it's, like, fuck off in a field, then you're probably fine.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing.
I don't think I can, guys. I'm sorry. It just... So, it's trying to sell itself, at least our protagonists, that they're an expert in Slenderman. And maybe other occulty type things, I'm not really sure. But I mean, that alone doesn't really sell me on their character, but we know very little about these people besides the fact of their names. There's not really been any proper human interactions, in my opinion, to make these characters super likable, which is a bit of a shame. I don't feel invested in their story or their situation because there isn't really one. It's like if you met somebody and they took in face value what Slenderman is, and they thought, I'm just gonna write a quick old thing up, a quick audiobook about a Slenderman experience, and they didn't bother to do any further research or really know how to write a compelling story. It's not that there isn't really a plot. I mean, there's kind of a plot, there's kind of a story here about, I suppose that the driving plot is, I'm going to kill Slenderman. I'm going to stop this for everybody. That's our driving force, right? I haven't really seen any effort into it, besides just shots in the dark. It's just, I don't feel like there's a plan. I don't feel like there is anything properly tangible coming out of our expert. Like, at least with the other series, they're not experts. They're people who've stumbled into it, but it's a lot of reactionary stuff. It's a lot of them dealing with their situation, and a lot of things go awry, and that's part of what pulls you in. It's their story, their experience of what happens to them. I mean, sure, she's had the experiencing the weird wailing and the box, and the somewhat tiny Slenderman encounter, I suppose. But then they didn't really go into any detail about it. It's just, he was here in my house, Suddenly there's 2 hours of no audio. I'm assuming that means he took them somewhere, dropped them off in their backyard. They came back in, coughed up a bunch of blood, and then that was kind of it. There was no further discussion about it or anything. They still seemed shooken up about it. And to me, I'm like, well, if you know this happens, did you learn any information from when he took you? Did you perhaps have some kind of a mental capable block that you could deal with him or something? It just nothing. I do not believe this person is qualified at all. I mean, obviously, of course they're not. They're just talking fucking bollocks, of course. But I just don't see what makes this interesting, I suppose. I'm not drawn into the characters or their story. It's just weird little situations recorded down in an audio mostly format. And it's just that. It's just situation pieces with nothing further. It's a real shame. It's a real kind of a shame. It's a real shame. This could have been an email. She's not even fun to make of like Pavel. That's true. That's true. I mean, yeah, I don't want to, speak super bad about this series or anything. It's just I just don't get it, I suppose. If you want to, like, really talk about it in a simple sense, I don't find it engaging. I don't get it, and I don't believe it, right? It's not immersed me. I guess it's just those things, right? Like, if I wanted to be gentle but critical about it. It's sad, too, because the story is kind of interesting, but it's too sleep time ASMR. Plus, yeah, she doesn't add up and is kind of boring. Yeah. There's some hidden gem channels with very few subs. Afraid this isn't one of them. Yeah, sadly so. I guess this could have been an email. Yeah, it does have that energy, doesn't it? It does have that energy. One that Slendy wouldn't read. Well, Slendy doesn't read shit, does he? I'm quite happy with the experience because we got the insight from you about how to make audio content look interesting, huh? Thank you. I do have another one I could show you guys. It's different. Well, I guess it's not that different. It'll be something that you will have seen before, but I don't know if I really should show it because it's a little bit... It's solvable. It doesn't really... I suppose it doesn't really reveal too much. It's just, it's another thing that's kind of hidden in the background for now. I'm happy he shared that with y'all. It's cool stuff. I like the observation in the log. I think it's really good. I'm excited to do more of the recording of the other stuff. That's going to be maybe some real juicy stuff there. I'm really excited about that. Alan 9645, welcome to chat, man. It appears she likes talking circles without actually answering the question. It does feel like a fucking roundabout, doesn't it? A roundabout with no exit, as I would probably put it. A carousel with no way off. It's kind of weird, right? Like, it's fine to be on it for 1 or 2 rotations, but you gotta get off. Ren, I'm just not sure what the point is. Is she actually an expert? Is she lying? I mean, how are we supposed to know without visual cues? Just, better audio story writing? Exactly. Or again, maybe more proper, honest talking to the audience. Because these are like very specifically tailor cut things where she doesn't really talk to us, So it feels like we're just observers. We're observers of something. We're not being pulled into it, But we also don't really know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. We need engagement. We do. We do need a level of engagement. The point of making something that, especially a Slenderverse thing, I suppose anything. It can go for anything, of course. You need to give people a reason to digest it, to read it, to consume it, to watch it, and... Sure, I suppose that the driving selling factor of this is it's a Slenderverse thing. It's Slenderman is the driving force. It's just our story to tell of that Slenderman thing. I mean, we've probably been 40 minutes into it at this point. And I mean, we've had a kind of Slenderman moment, but there wasn't proper distortion. There wasn't anything else really selling it to me that it was Slenderman. It was just told that we just gotta believe it, like The Boy Who Cried Wolf. We're just meant to believe that is, what they're selling us. But I need a little bit more than just being told, right? Like, it's one thing to say, oh, it was Slenderman. It's another thing to prove it, and it doesn't have to be a visual thing. It could have been audio distortions. It could have been there's so many other ways to sell it. but we didn't get any of it, you know? I mean, we had the one picture, which that was nice. That was actually really good. I thought the picture was good. But that's the only thing, right? And that ain't enough. After 40 minutes, that ain't enough, in my opinion. Can we skip to the last one with the video? We could definitely do that. Devil's Advocate, maybe it gets better. I mean, maybe, but it's very hard starting, you know. We're the audience for her debut, I guess. Maybe. I mean, she's got 111 subscribers, so it's not like people haven't seen this, you know. I mean, we could watch that last one since it does look like it has video. We could do that. We could. I mean, if anything, it looks like stuff happens in that. We could definitely do that. That makes her sound narcissistic, and maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe. That's what I was thinking, Goomba, like a grave encounters type situation. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's try to watch this final video, since at least it looks like there is video to it. We'll give it some time. We'll see if it keeps our interest. It might be something. It might be nothing. Doesn't hurt to try. Let's see what's different.
No one can ever see this.
I'm going to get contacted by YouTube about this song, but, you know, we'll deal with that. It's fine. I mean, this already is... Yeah, sure, the argument could be not much is happening, but this is classic Slenderverse shit, you know what I mean? Or even classic analog horror. They love to do this kind of stuff. And that's fine. I think these little motionary things are fine. You're not having a rough time, Cass. I mean, you know, if you guys are being battered by any kind of weather over there, it's gonna fuck all your stuff up. There's no doubt about it. She looks like a Slender fangirl. Yeah, I see it. Okay, well, not much happening yet, but that's okay. Don't forget to look out for secret videos. I think there's secret videos on this channel. Well, I mean, the thing is, if they're untitled, it'll be hard to find without any kind of context clues about maybe, you know, little hidden codes or something like that, right? It's not like you can just see unlisted videos. You can't. There are ways to troll them, sure, but, you know, I'm about to dig up a robot to do that. It's being weird. Over there. Oh, okay. You might just need to reset it. You know, just reset your router, mate. That's usually a decent call as a person who was working on a CCNA. I mean, 6 years ago, but still.
I want somebody to fucking help me. I've reached out to so many people.
Aren't you the expert?
Who have posted about seeing it, or made videos, or whatever fucking thing they've posted online that I've been able to find, and I've asked them to help me, and none of them can fucking help me if they even get back to me at all. I mean, most of them are probably fucking dead already.
Why are you freaking out?
I just need somebody to help me. I just want help. I just want...
You made it seem like you were in total control. Why are you freaking out?
I'm so fucking sick of being alone.
Blueberry, we have Cloudflare. Don't be fucking around with the website too much.
I'm not recording myself. That I'm not.
Not everything's working there yet. We're still in a fair level of testing things, including more features of the creator site.
It is worse than anything you can ever fucking imagine, and I don't know how to even begin to describe it. I mean, people say it hurts.
You got a twinge of Irish.
Your head. It does this. It does that. But do they really ever explain how it really feels? No. I don't think they do. And I don't think that's a fault of theirs. I just think they don't really have the words to describe the way that it all feels.
I mean, if they didn't call themselves an expert 4 or 5 times within the first 4 episodes, I would feel more for their situation, you know? I'm not saying I don't feel anything for their situation. Of course I feel something. Just, you know, it's a harder sell for me at this point. You made your bed, it's time to lie in it type deal, you know? I see, Ellen. Yeah. Fair point. You're bigger man than I am, because I don't.
Maybe I should just end it first. Maybe I should just get ahead of it. Maybe I should just...
A lot of maybes here.
take matters into my own hands.
I thought you were taking matters into your own hands. You sound like you were going to end everything with Slendy. Is it not Slendy? Is there something else? But if the video is called The Arrival, it's probably hinting at Slendy the Arrival. So.
It's like a ghost, like a haunting, like...
I'll give it too much trash talk. I apologize.
At all, but I know it's there. Because I can hear it. And I can feel it.
Right.
And I know that it's there. And I don't know, maybe I'm fucking crazy for saying it like that. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe none of this is real. But it feels...
Could this be an older video? So this one's from last year. This is their newest video, is this one. But chronologically wise, in their like fictional timeline, you could be right. You could absolutely be right. Cake. I like cake. Before she became an expert, it's very possible, Alan. It is very possible. You make a good point.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with any of this.
Right.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't even know everything I did wrong. I mean, I know the one big thing that I fucking did wrong, and that was thinking I could handle any of this. And I feel like I've said this a million times in a million different ways, but I couldn't handle this, not in the way that I thought I could. Maybe not at all. And at this point, the only thing that I am certain of is that I'm going to die. And my friends are going to die. And everyone involved in this is going to die. And eventually you will die. Because it will go after you.
Thank
like
you.
It went after me. Like it went after my friends. Like it went after so many people before me. And
Guess the
will
no video
continue to
thing
go
didn't
after
work out, huh?
people when I am gone. And there's nothing we can do about it. Because it is so much more powerful than us. It is so much stronger than us. It is everything.
It's good they at least made these revelations.
We can simply not combat. And I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what to do with it other than talk to myself in an empty, mostly dark room and act like everything is okay. Act like I just don't know that I'm on my fucking deathbed.
Chin up, Buck.
I just want it to be over.
It probably will be in 20 minutes.
I already know that I'm going to fucking die, so why can't it just get it over with? Why can't it just kill me?
Well, you haven't died, clearly. You were able to upload the video.
There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can fucking do, and it's just... I don't know what it wants from me. Does anybody know what it wants from them? Does anybody really know
Probably
what
not.
it wants at the end of the day?
I mean, he does like rent money,
I've seen
though.
some people say it wants food. I've seen some people say it's just torment. I've seen some people say it has no explanation. And who...
I assume she's in like her
who's
basement.
right? Because they
Helen,
can't all
but
be right. They
who
can't
knows?
all have such different ideas and then just all be on the same page.
This is a... It could be a potentially earned monologue at this point. I'm afraid we did skip videos. I'm...
Let's stick to the plan.
Iffy.
I need to stick with what I'm doing. I need to follow it through.
Okay.
It
got a
doesn't
plan.
matter if it's not going to do anything in the end, because at least if I'm dying, I won't be dying alone.
Right. Wait, you won't be dying alone?
I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die at all, but least of all, I don't want to die alone.
So wait, you gonna die with somebody else? That's not very comforting.
Hello, my name is Jamie, and this is the start of my YouTube channel. The goal of this YouTube channel is to talk a bit about urban legends, monsters, that sort of thing.
So I think
Maybe
this snippet we're
see if we
watching
can
now,
figure out which of them are real
maybe
and which of them are fake.
what came before?
This first episode I wanted to be special. I wanted to be a legend a lot of people on the internet know. And that would be the Slenderman. You can see here, this might not be the exact sort of deep woods you're used to, but I think it's a pretty good spot. It'll be a bit better when it gets dark. But yeah, so I've got quick plan, easy steps. We're going to try and summon the Slenderman, and I know that might sound stupid, like, oh my god, why would you do that? And I would do that because I frankly don't believe it's real. I think it's just a story on the internet, and that's it. And you might say, but what about all this?
Here's my thought process with that. I am a skeptic in a lot of things. And I think it's fair to keep a level of an open mind, but still be skeptical about something, still question things, right? But that doesn't mean I'm going to go fuck around with, like, satanic circles and a Ouija board. You know? Just in case. I mean, maybe one day, in the right kind of an environment, with the right kind of, like, other people who know what they're doing type of deal, yeah, probably. Would I do it on my own in the middle of the night in the woods? Probably not, no. Have I come across satanic sites? Yes. Have I come across Ouija boards? Well, surprisingly, no. I mean, I have seen a Ouija board in person, but I never really messed with it. But satanic sites, yes, I have seen satanic sites in person, like a ritualistic circle and stuff like that. Yeah. But again, still wouldn't fuck with them. Just in the off chance that maybe it's something I don't know. You know, just because I don't fully believe in something, doesn't mean I'm gonna go fuck with it. Because, you know, I think it's just not a good idea. Definitely wearing the old school GoPro vest. Yeah, but the only problem is that this GoPro camera, terrible quality. I should know, I have a GoPro 7. To be fair, it is a 7, though, so, you know, I guess I'm being too judgmental. Just so confused, I'm white, but I ain't that white. I would, but again, do something stupid, but be smart about it. Yeah, no, exactly, right? You could be stupid, but smart. You could do that. Exactly. I may be an idiot, but I'm not going to do something that's stupid on my own. That's another good way to think of it, Goomba. So, Dan, if you guys want us to end Summer of Slendy with a conjuring board. I don't know about that. Funny idea, though. But again, I need people who know what they're doing with it, because I'm not about to just wildly walk into something that could potentially, you know, haunt me for the rest of my life. We just don't know, do we? You hear all kinds of horror stories. Would I love to try these kind of things? Of course I would. Do I want to do it in my own home and potentially fuck everything up? I mean, you know, let's talk about it first, right? Anyway, sorry. Let's carry on.
Videos. What about all those people? I mean, the people died or whatever.
Yeah. What do you mean, whatever? People did die. Like in real. Come on, man. You can't just brush that off. People actually did die because of Slenderman shit. This is another reason what I'm talking about. You don't fuck with things you don't fully understand. Come on, man. You can't just brush it off. People died.
People making stories for other people to watch and be entertained by.
This is only from last year. You know people died from Slenderman. Even like the movie and stuff. Come on, dude. You can't just make it sound like you're an expert. You don't know this. Come on, dude. Oi. Oi.
Quite frankly, if you believe them, you
Can't
got
brush it
tricked.
off. Ah.
And yeah, so simple
Well, that'd be fun, Chaos.
simple ritual that
Just
I
pop over to
created
South,
myself.
Southern
I'm
Indiana.
a big fan of
Certainly a bit of a
Slenderman and
detour.
these various series. I'm someone who's been a fan
Maybe
for
one
a
day,
very
though.
long time, and 3 things that are quite consistent that always seem to be relevant are fire, water, and blood. And my ritual is
Really?
comprised of that, which is why I've got.
Yeah, but
this
see,
is
Ren,
the
you were
little
with
thing right
people who knew a little bit more about it,
I'm
and they
not a
witchy people,
smoker,
they know their shit.
So this is the only
trust
reason I've
witches.
ever bought a lighter. So
I ain't doing that sober.
I've
Oh no,
been
of course.
scoping out
I'd
the
rather.
area. I think I've
If I'm
found
potentially gonna
a
get
pretty
haunted or
nice
die,
spot to
might as well
do
enjoy
my
myself.
little ritual shenanigans.
Damn right, Alan. Aw.
And
It's alright, I know
so
the
the
username's
next
taken, but
time
we'll
you
live
see
stream it when
me in this video,
we find out if I get
will
possessed or
be,
not.
in the dark with
That'd be a
my
trip.
items that I've chosen to use here, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think anything's going to happen, but it'll be fun. An opportunity to tell a bit of the story of this monster. That
Yeah.
sort of thing. So
I'd like to hear
that's
your
where I'll end
story
this portion,
of the
and
monster.
I'll talk to you again later.
A bag on a. Okay. Well, you get points for doing things in the dark. It's always a good sign.
We're back, and it's nighttime. I'm by myself here, which is a bit sketchy. So, I told you about the ritual, the idea of
Need to put up
fire,
Alan's
water,
good
and blood coming
PSA
together to
right
do
here.
something, and that is
It's good
right
PSA.
here. That candle for fire, water is obvious, and then little exacto knife for
Yes,
blood.
it's-
I know it's
today
not
on Night at
exactly,
Night, I get
anything
possessed.
cool or special, but that's the job
Do I
of it.
come back? Find out at the end.
I don't know. I don't believe this is going to work, but a part of me wants it to work. A part of me
Well,
wants
you
to
might know better than Chaos, but I'm
part
still
of something
concerned.
to know that there are other people
Putting water around the base of the
out there
candle
who are dealing with something
for when you burn it.
crazy, and that I could, I don't know, help them, that I could
The whack color correction,
do
yeah, I
something
suppose so.
for them.
I mean, I don't know much about the older GoPros. Because, yeah, I mean, when I did
I
my...
don't think any of this is
When I did the
real.
Urban
I don't think
Exploration
this
on
is real.
the Badland Boys channel, we used my GoPro 7 for
No,
that.
I wanted,
What the fuck? What a
I
transition.
don't know what I expected. I mean, I guess I wanted it to be real. I mean,
Are you
who
editor Jamie? I do editor Nate
who
takes as
wouldn't
well.
want
I think
a
it's
thing
fun.
that had been like 10 years of their life to be real? Who wouldn't want to
Why are you so quiet, dude?
experience that? Who wouldn't think that they would be the one who can handle it? I mean, it's silly. It's everything you could ever want and more. It's
Why even do that?
everything you've ever
Why do
loved
that?
made real, and that is, I mean, I feel like anyone would want that. Anyone would want to go into a world of their favorite characters, their favorite people, people who helped them through so much, people who were
Look, I understand the argument of who doesn't want to jump into their favorite fantasy setting or sci-fi setting or whatever. You know, like who wouldn't want to be part of Star Trek? Who wouldn't want to be in Star Wars? Who wouldn't want to be in Lord of the Rings? I understand the argument. But, you know, like, there's a difference between escapism and wanting so hard to be in a completely different world that you're willing to sacrifice things to get there, right? Like, there is a bit of a difference. And I feel like you're kind of teetering with this weird gap. You know, plus, I mean, some people's idea of the perfect escape is, you know, it's also super war situations, or it is a lot of war situations, whether it be fantasy war, whether it be sci-fi war, whether even like modern war or, you know, older wars. A lot of it is a lot of bloodshed. So it's an iffy argument.
Important to them, and it's.
But you're probably talking more safer stuff. I do understand.
Last month, I didn't know it would be real in that way. I didn't know I wouldn't be able to stop it. I didn't know it would be as bad as it is. Maybe I should have known. Maybe I should have known better. I mean,
You should have known better.
I've been looking at it all for so long. I should have.
You should have known better. You told us you were the expert.
It's hard to be wrong like that. It's hard to be admitting that I'm wrong like that. I mean, it's just all crazy, and I don't know. I'm just. I wish I didn't do the ritual. I wish I had done something else. I wish I had found a different hobby. I wish I had never found the Slenderverse at all sometimes. Maybe I wouldn't be in this position now. Maybe I would be somewhere else doing something better, doing something worthwhile. I didn't want to help people. I don't know why I said that. That wasn't my goal. My goal was to
become internet famous.
Be someone, to
be internet famous.
To someone, to be important in a way that things.
You didn't even want to help people. You weren't an expert. You didn't even want to help people, even though you said you were going to. So many lies. Such a shame. And then it turns out you couldn't even handle it.
To stake my claim in the mythos, to make myself known, and I don't know if anyone's ever going to know me. I don't know if I'm ever going to be a name that people remember. I don't know if anyone's going to miss me when I'm gone. I'm alone. I have to stay alone. I mean, they say it all the time, it's like a virus. It spreads between people. You can't do anything. You can't see anyone, no matter how much you care about them. No matter how much they care about you, no matter how much you need someone, you can't see them, and you can't need them, and you can't rely on them.
Let's get to the ritual.
Oh
my god. Stop doing that. Stop teasing that you're going back to it and then you're not. Stop it.
I just wanted to be someone. I just wanted to do something notable for once. I wanted to stop being a wallflower. I thought if I put on the act, if I acted confident, if I thought I knew what I was doing, if I went out there with the best intentions, maybe it would have worked out, but it didn't work out at all. It wasn't what I expected. It wasn't anything like what I expected, and this hasn't been anything like what I expected.
Feels like it. Another username is taken. Feels like it.
I'll never see my friends again. I'll never see my family again. I already live alone, but I mean, how much could it actually hurt?
Could be Alan. I mean, it's definitely one of the prevailing theories, isn't it? That he's a adult.
How much do I have to avoid them? How much do I have to be a ghost in my own life? I mean, I can't just actually vanish. People are going to ask questions. I had it for a second.
Live alone, she looks thrilled.
Maybe it would be better.
I understand.
If they were affected too, maybe.
What?
Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't completely alone. I mean, I'm still
going to
be isolated. That's the safest thing.
You're making things worse.
Maybe it would be better to be alone together. Separate, but separate together. Maybe I don't stay away from them. Maybe I wait a bit, don't tell them what's happening.
Oh my god, it's sending me.
Wait for it to start showing
Going.
thoughts after them to make it seem like it isn't my fault, because it won't be my fault. It'll just be circumstance, and that's okay, because circumstance means I don't have to give them up. Circumstance means I won't be alone.
We had progress. It was lit this time. Try Titan. Welcome back, my dude. Good to see you. Oh, a cyclist. They'll save you. Oh, and their friend. Don't worry. Help has arrived. Slendy can't catch Moomin Rider.
And now here comes the,
It's a One Punch Man
part,
reference.
I guess.
For those who didn't know.
So.
Okay. Oh. Oh, you got some blood going? Okay, okay. You're freaking out, but okay, covered in blood, alright. Oh, gross. Love it. It's good. Good at the visual stuff. That is a lot of blood. My god. We're the New Balance? Hey, I get it, you know. I mean, I wouldn't wear them, but I do understand. I wear cheap brand too. But I also wear some nice shoes as well. There's some decent Skechers and Caramores, for example.
No one can ever see this. No one can ever see the video from the beach. No one can ever see these videos of me in the basement. Nobody can ever see it.
Hey, a good pair of Skechers last year. They're good shit. Yeah, they're walking boots I got.
For anyone else who has
real good.
Access to it, if I ever give anybody else access to it, this is my secret.
That's how it goes, Paul.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my friends who I will be sentencing to death with this. I'm sorry to my family who won't know what happened. I'm sorry to you if you're watching this, because
No, you're not.
watching this means you're involved.
It's steel toe Skechers. Shit.
Being involved
Really fuck somebody up with that.
that it is going to come after you. It's going to come after the people.
Pause the vid. Is everything okay, Alan? You alright there, my friend? What are do we miss something? Do you need me to go back? Gotta scrub frame by frame? What's going on, Alan? Catch me up. You have a prediction for the next segment? Oh, okay. All right. I'm all ears. I'm intrigued. What you got? What you got? What are you thinking? The thing about, I know I'm just completely random topic, but I tend to use an electric shaver for my face. It doesn't perfectly get it all the way down. I know some people know what I'm talking about, but I use no guard just to get it quite low down on my face. But the problem is, like, it never perfectly gets around the edges of my mouth. So, like, I'll still have, like, a couple of stray long hairs here because it's like a big mouth blade, and I'm not about to cut my lips and stuff, because it can absolutely cut my lips, and I fucking hate that. So I try to use a little trimmy edges, but they don't always do the best job. But so I can, like, feel these long hairs try to, like, you know, fuck around and, like, enter my mouth and stuff. And it's just really weird when my face is, like, quite nice and small and I'm not smooth, but, like, kind of, like, light spiky. But then, like, you know, sometimes I'll be just like, it just one little weird hair is just a little longer than expected. It just weirds me out. Just damned us all to a violent death. It seems so pleased by her actions. I know, right? She's gonna do the classic, I'm sorry for what I've done, and it dies with me bull that always happens. Yeah. Oh, excuse me, you're probably right. Mustache man. I can't help it. Okay? I try to keep everything quite trimmed down. It just feels tidier for me, but I gotta get something better for just the edges. The edges in my face, like my mouth area here. It's really annoying. Okay, so sorry for what I've done and it dies with me. I mean, it definitely doesn't die with her. We know that much.
Around you.
You're right.
And eventually, it will get you, and you will die. And eventually, it will get me, and I will die. And
Okay.
I guess you will know when that happens.
Because I'll be dead.
When
Yeah.
I stop uploading the other videos. Because I'm going to make videos.
Ah, so this is
I have to
100%
do what I
confirmed
can
before all the
to
other
make up
ones.
for it, after all.
Okay.
To make up for attracting it to myself, for attracting it to my friends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to help other people who are dealing with it as best I can. And maybe that will make up for it.
Okay. Thank you, Jamie. You were right, Alan. But you're gonna die first, because after you, that's why. Sow and reap. A lesson still being learned by the Jedi. Some truth, courtesy of Bishop. Will you bear witness? Witness the truth, young Skywalker. Strike me down, and I return more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Yeah. Okay, well, thoughts, guys. Thoughts. I thought this was more entertaining, for sure. It dragged on longer than I kind of thought it would. But there were a lot of good parts here. Whoa, look at all that. Look at all that. All the emojis is great. What a snooze fest. So she did one ritual and started calling herself an expert because, yeah, oh shit, we have to go to the other vids, don't we? No, we don't have to. We're a democracy here, okay? And if the people say no, we ain't going, man. So basically this would have been a girl Pavel version. I suppose, except that well, okay, so if this was a girl that was like really full of herself, really cocky, now she nailed that part, but she didn't put herself on camera all the time, so she wasn't fully cocky, whereas Pavel was like, you know, I mean, he was sucking himself off, you know what I mean? Like, he loved himself that much type deal. So I see what you mean. I feel like there is a bit of an equivalency there. I think you're quite right. Exactly, woman Pavel. Yeah. I think there is a slight connection. I will give that. I found this rough. I found it a struggle. Again, I thought at least the final proper one that showed more of what was going on, was a lot more fun. And then it does kind of explain a little bit as to the stuff that we saw first, because don't we all love a confusing timeline? Like I Can Talk, my project is all about confusing timelines, but, you know, at least they're all dated, so it's a little easier to kind of keep track, because that's the least courtesy I can do. So, yeah, just, fucking I was just typing that. Because if that's the beginning, the other vids have to be a certain order, not necessarily as they were uploaded, which is always annoying as fuck, because then you gotta figure out the order. And it's a fun journey when it's fun to watch, when it's fun to get into. But as we saw the first 4 videos, man, they're not fun to get into. I'm sure somebody's already done it, which is great. But even their own YouTube channel does not have a playlist. For the very least, if you're going to put out something that is all about one specific thing, have a playlist. Doesn't hurt. Easier for people to watch. Just a suggestion. I mean, as much as I'd like more context leading up to this last video, I still, I don't know, not filled with confidence that I'd change anything. Oh, that it'd change anything. Yeah, I understand that. You can't kill me. You need me to, Slenderman. Or the question, not sure. What's the... I'm sorry, Slenderman, I confused myself. What's the question? If it was more compelling, I'd be fine. Yeah, it's just a shame. it's a shame it lets itself down. It lets itself down. It needs just a little bit more. And I suppose again, the idea now is that that's it. Clearly, there's no more. Ta-da! It's done, because that was the last video, and I imagine there were no other uploads. So I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe there are more in the works. I don't really know. I can try to have a little look at their. Let me see. Oh, they have an X account. Let me have a quick look here. See if there's. When was the last time this was put up? 2024. Oh wait, no. I'll be posting on Blue Sky now. Hang on. Go to Blue Sky. 4 months ago. Okay. A lot of texty stuff. But, oh no, that's interesting. Oh, very interesting. Hang on. So it starts 2024, roughly around the same time that the Twitter died off. Was some posts here. Not a lot, but an amount. Did some posting 2024, like December. Then it did a little bit in January. A couple of posts in January 2025. I'll tell you what. Let me just show you. Let me just show you. Make it a little easier. So yeah. So they did some posting in 2024, as you can see here. Don't you just love when people are like, sexy animals? I mean, certainly confuses me. I'll tell you that. But yeah, then it goes up to January 30th, 2025, and then nothing for quite some time until 4 months ago. Well over a year. Again, not like I can talk. I know my things have had their own hiatuses. I totally get it. But yeah, 4 months ago, quite a few things popping up. Something about a her. And then their pinned one is for their YouTube channel. So, interesting. So law against the Pokemon Batman. I suppose you're right. Speaking, did it post on my? It should have. It did. Oh, excellent. Oh, good to see this has all worked. Thank God for that. So yeah, 4 months ago was the last we heard from Witness Truth, and it looks like there was some talk about a her. Afraid I don't know. Oh, is it Tumblr as well? Oh, fuck me. Oh, hang on. Oh, they don't have timestamps. Oh, never mind. One of the most recent posts on the Tumblr was episode 3, the Caterwall. So that's probably well out of date. Okay, well that's kind of all I think we can still do with that. Yeah, interesting. I have a feeling there's something in the background of that B-roll where she's in the car. I mean, maybe I don't fully believe it. It doesn't tend to happen a lot in those, but you could be right. Smell that thread story coming. It's not long. It's not long. I mean, it would probably be a 2-minute video. There's like 8 posts. It's not much. Here in my car, I feel safe. Here in my car, I feel safest of all. Very nice. I like it. When we were watching, all I could think of was, why are we still here? Just to suffer. Yeah. That's great. Of course, there's Tumblr to this. Technically, canonically, people apparently used to marry Pokemon and have kids, and that's where the psychics come from. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess that explains a lot about Ash's mom and Mr. Mime. But then you got like the newest competitor on the scene, Pal World, where they literally have a dating sim for dating the pals. Not all of them, of course, but enough of them. It's a real game, by the way. It's on Steam. You can play the Pal World dating sim. It's real. You see that? You see that low pony Batman? Rule 34 is gonna destroy her. Yes, it will. Oh man, just don't like the whole "I'm an expert" thing. It really rubs me the wrong way. That for me, Ren, is another big one, right? Like when somebody says it, especially right off the cuff, I immediately take things with a grain of salt. I'm already like feeling like, okay, are you gonna prove it? Are you gonna not prove it? where are we going with this? I want to learn what kind of personality you are, because right now you're telling me you're cocky. And there's a difference between confident and cocky. Cocky is not always a good look on people. So, you know, I'm completely with you on it. Just be happy there isn't a DeviantArt for it too. Well, I didn't look that hard, I'll tell you that much. Regrettably, I know too much of the Japanese version of Pokemon. Oh, right. Is the Japanese version a little bit more hardcore? Well, I suppose it's still all the same at the end of the day, because it's all still based on the original works of Pokemon, right? Which comes out of Japan. I guess it's just the Japanese, they don't censor it as much, right? It was in the Japanese versions of Diamond and Pearl. Oh, removed in North American release. Oh. You've heard of the rules, Batman? Remember the 34th Batman. You know what happens. You know what happens. Why are they going into incognito mode? You know that doesn't hide their browser history from their ISP, right? Oh, no. Use a VPN. Yeah, for real, though. You use a VPN if you want to do that kind of stuff. Just saying. If you're allowed to in your country. Not every country is fully on board with it, but most countries should be fine. Oh, God. It was some books you could interact with. Oh, my God. Really? Interesting. Interact with, that's kind of weird. I want them to watch. I want them to know the degeneracy I'm looking at. Where are they going? Sir, they're looking up Rule 34. Oh, God. Oh, no. Reminds me of the Google is a guy sketch stuff. I always thought that was really funny. Where like the people come into his office and they say like their Google searches. It's really funny. It's really funny. Because some of them are like, as you expect, really dumb and stupid. And then some of them, they're coming there and they're like, oh yeah, big beautiful Latina women. It's like oh fuck. It's very funny. Very funny. I love that shit. It's the same roughly, they just don't censor as much, and apparently there are love hotels. Like there are in Japan. Oh, okay, well that's certainly a truth. I mean, I know Japan does have love hotels, but I mean, it's similar like Amsterdam having the red light district. Like it's not like it's complete taboo all over the world or anything. But yeah, when it comes to like breeding with other species, that's where for me it gets kind of weird. I mean, can I understand the appeal, at least in a fictional sense? Sure. I still don't know if I'd advocate it, though. But we have to keep talking about that. It's kind of weird. I mean, in games, you interact with the bookshelf tree. Oh, okay, right. I got you. What kind of monster that I am? I want to be the reason my agent gets therapy. That's great. Harkness test exists for a reason. Oh God, so true. Imagine you were in an interview and they were reading your history. It's like browser history, or there's one where like at the end of the interview, like just make sure you're a good candidate fit. We're gonna play about 15 seconds of your Xbox Live voice chats. Like, the fuck? We just want to see how toxic you might be. I love that shit. It's funny. It's really good. I wouldn't break eye contact as you. just looking at him like. And like the longer it goes on, you also have to like slowly start smiling. Just really kind of hit it home that like, you know, they should give you the job or else something might happen. Because of the implication. It always cracks me up. What you mean the implication? Well, it's just that, you know, around the middle of the ocean on a boat. What are they going to do? Say no? I mean, of course they can say no, but they won't because of the implication. Dennis, you gonna hurt these girls? Nobody's getting hurt. Nobody's gonna get hurt. It's just implied. Oh God, that's great. Eye contact just for the birds. Also, thank you. I'm glad you thought it was funny. We're gonna look through the group chat. You were, yeah, we're gonna just look through all the group chats. So you're in. We just want to make sure you know that you're a sane enough person. Why did you type down? Thank you. Why did you type down Smash Your Pass Pokedex Edition? I'd smash them all. Gotta smash them all. Why did you write that? What were you? You think nobody would see this? Smash them all. What about Porygon? Porygon's like fucking shapes. What are you doing? If that's what I look like without a VPN, imagine what I do. Ditto is a very popular Pokemon in its Pokedex, the Japanese version. It literally says Ditto is a very popular Pokemon because of its ability to take the shape of any object or creature. Oh my god, that's great. So much more. Funny until we realize this group chat is public. Well, yeah, but I'm not going for a job interview. Well, I mean, I might be. I might be. I'm not yet, but I might be. I don't know. I might. It's been quite a number of months, and I'm trying to do other things to make the income either way. So I might end up scrapping all that, which would be good because then I could get all my time back for projects and also YouTube and maybe Twitch and shit like that again. Just really try to build up more on the content creation side. It'd be nice to be able to really get back into it full time. I think that'd be pretty sweet. So, in which case, the only job interview I got to do is with myself. And you know what? I'm already hired because I'm my own boss. The only person I report to, myself. And occasionally my Google AdSense account, which I don't have to talk to. It's really great. They just send me the pay once a month. It's pretty sweet. It's not a lot, to be fair. That's why I've been looking for a job. But still, I might be able to get it back up to a decent spot. In which case, oh my god, are you kidding me? I'd be able to travel again and shit. Oh, tremendous. Oh yeah, that's just a lack of standards. Come on, have some pride in yourself. Yes, have some pride. All of them. Fuck, even Giratina. I don't think you understand. Every single one. I wouldn't. I mean, that'd be insane. I'd die. We love being jobless. I wouldn't say I love being jobless. Just I've been jobless for longer than I expected. But hey, it's what it is. I wouldn't want to hire them because that shows me they just go along with whatever, no thinking. Needs a personality and critical thinking. Oh, for sure. I mean, absolutely. Deletes the last 30 minutes of searches. Ash. You can delete it, but the internet will always remember. Of course it will. Except for the one really goofy video I did for Spanish class, which is a real shame because I'd love to show you guys that. Where I got to be the king of the zombies. Yeah, for a Spanish class. It was really fun. And we had like the Thriller dance and everything. Very funny. My head got smashed. It was really good. I got to wear a lot of makeup and stuff. Very cool. Very good times. But that video, I haven't been able to find it ever since. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. So it's bad. It's goofy and it's bad. But it was fun. It was really fun. Got to put on like a deep, dark voice and speak only in Spanish because it was a Spanish class thing. It was really fun. It was very fun. If I find it, I'll show it to you guys. But I have not been able to find it. I know where it should have been, but it is not there anymore. It's been removed. So, and the only person I know who would have had it, he does not have a copy of it anymore because it was on his family's video camera. They deleted the footage, which is understandable, of course. So, this was again like 18 years ago. So, it's understandable why. Hope it resurfaces. It might one day. It might. It was on the internet at one point. It was on Facebook, but that still counts, right? So I just have to see if it ever, if I can ever find it again. I don't know. Joker would like to inflict mental trauma on Batman. I mean, that's his whole thing, isn't it? Rather see bad and enjoyable than good and boring. Damn right. Damn right. Good, bad and enjoyable. It's the way I live half the time. Bad and enjoyable. So long as we're having a good fucking time, who cares? That's all that matters. Don't have to be professional. I mean, I've got a level of professional, sure, but I ain't like all these other big big names or whatever the fuck. I'm just going to do things the way I want. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay. Well, it is only 10 past 11 my time. I'm happy to hang out for a little while. If you guys want to hang out, if we want to do stuff, we can do that. What I'll do for the time being, just a little bit of background music. While we chat and we hang, I'm just going to check this. I don't think anything that's cool. It's all cool. Great. Is my mouse dying? Have I got to charge my mouse? I think I do. Great. Good to know. Good to know now. Look how powerful this new bad boy is. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. That is quite a stretch. Let me tell you, quite a stretch. We're gonna play Repo. I don't actually have Repo, unless you mean the Genetic Opera, in which case I could probably find it. I love that movie. But yeah, I imagine you're talking about the game, in which case I do not have it. I'm afraid. I do apologize. I could do Five Nights at Freddy's. I still haven't beat the first one, but I do have it. Do that. Don't know why I recommended it. I don't really want to play a super scary thing right now, but just kind of threw it out there because it's horror. You're gonna play Minecraft? Nice. I hope Nate is okay with me using the login bypass. I don't know why I keep mentioning that, Blueberry, because there isn't really one. It's kind of strange that you keep thinking there is, because you won't find anything else there. There's only the one page, so you know, I mean, if you're trying to get into my CMS, you're gonna have a bad time, because they're pretty hardcore in their security protocols. The only reason I'm in is because we have very strict login security credentials to even get into the actual CMS panel. But you know, you can try if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it, because if you get banned, I can't revert that. I don't have that kind of access. I have a very specific level of access. So I'm just saying, you be careful fucking around, because you ain't gonna find anything else in there. But good luck. Yeah, for the operating system, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there yet. I've deliberately not put anything of it up yet. It's just the login screen, man. There ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there, but good luck. The movie is so good. What, the Minecraft movie? Or Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Same page, Nate. Hey! We could do it. We could do Five Nights at Freddy's. We could do it. Nate, do I have Minecraft? I do have Minecraft. Yes, I'm probably going to end up on Minecraft. I did a poll in the gaming channel recently, so I'm going to do some videos on some horror mods. I'm just going to just try some out, and everything like that should be pretty fun. But I'm also going to be doing a skyblock, because I've always wanted to do a skyblock ever since, was it like 12, 14 years ago? And I've always wanted to, I just never did. I didn't know what to do back then. I have more understanding now, like with the mod launcher and everything. You gotta love when your card declines even though you have money. Especially when it's on a small purchase. I think the worst part for me, so with my card, I usually trick, because I've got like a number of savings accounts, so I like to set up different pots for my budget and stuff like that, just, you know, so I know I'm not spending too much and stuff. The worst part for me with my card, so sometimes you go shopping, as anybody does, and if I try to make more than one contactless payment in a day, the second contactless payment will not go through. But I can still use chip and pin. It's the stupidest thing. Because then, you know, like, I'll forget sometimes, and so I'll try to do card, and it goes, oh, I didn't accept the card, and I go, oh, no, sorry, I forgot. I could only do a tap a day for some fucking reason. It's just the worst, the stupidest thing, in my opinion. It's ridiculous. What'd you miss, Alan? Not much, just kind of chilling and hanging out. More than just a login page. There's really not, man. There's really not. I mean, the rest of the JSONs aren't even up. So you might be able to get to a desktop interface, sure, but there ain't gonna be anything there, man. All the content isn't up on, it's not up on the live place, so sorry. You know, you might get somewhere, but you ain't gonna find shit. Skyblock looks fun. I think so too. I think the Skyblock's always a fun idea. It's very fun. Would you be down to server? Skyblock is fun to play it all the time. Nice. Would I be down to a server? I mean, I don't know if I'd server today. I don't really have a server to host, but it is a thought I've had for the future. I know Masiege, he hosted a server in the past, so we might try to see about doing a little bit of that again. That'd be pretty sweet. Same with one block. Oh, I can't even imagine doing it just starting on one block. That sounds crazy hard. Pretty fun though. Pretty fun. You bank with a credit union. Oh, okay. I used to bank with a credit union, like a Delta credit union, I think it was, ages ago back in the States. But then I ended up switching to what was Fidelity, the one with the lion. I thought they were really good. They had free cookies every time we went in. That wasn't the reason I banked with them, but I'll be honest, it was a decent reason. Cookies and lemonade, dude. I was like, get to come in, talk to a nice teller, have some cookies and lemonade while I make my deposit and pay my bills. Fuck yeah, I loved it. But then they got absorbed, I think. Or no, I think they became a Maris. I think it became a Maris bank. I don't know. I mean, I obviously don't have an American bank account anymore, so. Going to grocery store for snacks. No worries, Alan. No worries, man. Nate plays Minecraft horror mods. That's on the that's going to be on the gaming list. Absolutely. I think. What was the first one I was looking at? Hang on. Let me pull up my. Because I've already got one. I've already got one of the horror mods I'm looking at. I'll tell you what it is. I've got it in my thing. Hang on. It's supposed to be a pretty popular one. Let me see. The Man from the Fog, it's called. So that's the first one I'm going to try. The Man from the Fog. Sounds all right. It's apparently pretty popular, so check it out. Cool sometime. If you do, I'd love to join. No problem. It would depend on Java or Bedrock. Come join the dark side. We have cookies. Yeah, they really do. They really do. As do the banks. Yeah, it would depend on Java or Bedrock. I mean, yeah, I know with the server stuff, I think we had to do Java because when Masiege hosted it, we did very specific mods as well. So I'm pretty sure it was Java. We had to do a very specific version, but we had like a whole setup process set up in one of our Discord things, so everybody who wanted to play could tell what we were doing. So yeah, I'll let you know the Discord. I'll let you know whenever because I'm sure we could do it again sometime. That'd be pretty sweet. It'd be very cool. Also, you should take 2996 port down. No. Why would we take it down? Can I join you? Yeah, I'm sure anybody who has access to the Discord can absolutely join us whenever we do. I think it'd be very fun. I'll have to talk to Siege about potentially hosting. We'll have to talk about hosting a session sometime. It's just trying to get a good schedule lined up is always a big tricky one, you know. But I'm sure we can come up with something. It's easier if I don't have D&D on the weekends because some weekends I do. I mean, if I got D&D one day but not the other day, we usually do something. But then if I don't have D&D, sometimes other things come up, like I'll go hang out with my dad or something like that. So it depends, right? Really depends. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I both as well, my computer runs bad. Ah, right, okay. That makes sense. Good. What I miss, sharing truth with spouse. We're just chatting shit chaos, talking a little bit of Minecraft at the moment. It's pretty chill. Guess I'll reinstall Minecraft. We're not playing Minecraft right now, guys. But, you know, I'm just saying for the future, we'll probably do something in the server again because that was really fun when we did it before. We could definitely do that. For your information, yeah. It'll help. In which case, you need the Java version. That's the more mod-friendly one that we're going to be doing. My dad is really cool. We have a lot of fun together. Do a fair bit of beer drinking, as you can imagine. It's just a pastime that we enjoy socially getting to do together. But it's because we get on, you know, which makes sense being his son. I imagine we would get on, right? Genetically speaking. Nah, it's a good little time. It's a good little time. Just nice getting to hang out with him and spend some time. We bet on some horses. Just make a little bit of money. Usually buys us a breakfast. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, so I'm going to be seeing him tomorrow because he's got a Linux box that he needs me to kind of keep running as a background server, which I built in the box. So I mean, if anything, I at least know how it works, which is great. So should be pretty good because he does a lot of web hosting and he does a lot of hosting specific things for his clients, but he also needs to run his robots, so he needs it on 24/7 now, which is cool. So much to look forward to for me. It's like a 20-minute thing. It's real easy. I also hope my laptop can handle it. It's not very powerful. I guess we'll find out, right? Recipe to your computer is still here, just haven't gotten to fixing it. Ah, I see, I see. ElfQuest fan 2, man, that was a cool discovery. My dad likes a lot of things. He's a surprising person, let me tell you. There are so many cool things he knows. And yeah, he lived a life. He lived a life as a teenager. He's still got a bunch of the comics from back in the day. Like tons and tons of old comics. Some of them worth a decent little value, but he's never really gotten around to properly getting it valuated and sold or anything. But yeah, he likes what he likes. What can you say? Wish you could show him your collection. Well, I mean, we could probably do something sometime. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure he'd enjoy that. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he really would. That's nice. Just a little chill out, isn't it? Just a little chill out, little hangout, little fun. It's real nice. It's real nice. Yeah. Let me see. Where's... What were some of the other ones I was looking at? I think there's a couple of different popular horror mods I was looking at. Oh, it's got an update now. Of course it does. Of course it does. The mod loader. I apologize. I was just trying to see because I've got like I think 3 or 4 horror ones I was looking at for the first couple of videos for doing that. I mean, I probably wouldn't do the horror mods on Skyblock. I feel like I need to kind of get back into the swing of things in Minecraft if I'm going to do some really difficult stuff that might really fuck me over. But the horror thing, I think, just to kind of experiment would be fun. Let's see, where's my horror list? There you are. Featured? Oh yeah, I remember Sons of Sins. We played around with those a little bit in when we did the server before with Messige. Where is popularity? No. Total downloads? Huh. Sons of Sins took over. Arthropod phobia expansions and horror bosses. What's that? Deep Void. Ooh, that sounds cool. What's the Deep Void? Oh, it's a whole dimension. You must fall in the void. A hole in the bedrock can be found at the deepest layer of your world at 0-0. Simply jump in and you'll be there. Ooh. To exit the dimension, craft and use a void pendant. Many creatures await in the bone dunes for prey. Ooh. The deep void. That's kind of cool. Okay. Is there a way I can... I don't think so. Shit. I wanted to, like, favorite it or save it or something. And then the arthropod one, but that one looks quite long. Because like a bunch of bosses. Yeah, it's like a bunch of bosses and all kinds of things for it. The Mimicker, Minecraft's Boogeyman, Who's There, Ghost Players. But that one doesn't sound very good. Goat Man? A Goat Man? That's fun. Use Forge Lab. Oh, okay, use Forge Lab. I use Curse Forge. But I haven't used it too much. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. But I have tested it. I do know that I can work with it. The Boy in the Bath. Horror, not a dweller. Dr. No-Ow, Dr. Nowhere. Right. You possess the god. From the caves. Playmate. The roll. Oh, the roll is a rolling giant mod. Oh, that's fun. Spooky cave editions. I don't know about that. Backrooms found footage. There's a Backrooms one. That's cool. That's fun. Whispers of the Wendigo. Okay, there's certainly a fair few to look at. That'd be sweet. That'd be real sweet. I'll have to make a proper little list. Very good. The Rolling Giant one is good. Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll definitely make a little list. This be really fun. This be really fun. Yeah. Because I think for the horror mods, it'll be more like just trying out the specific mods and stuff like that, just little videos and what have you. I think if we're going to do proper, like, you know, playing with the community and stuff, that'd be... I mean, if we were to do it, you know, for public display, it would be like a live stream kind of an environment, which we could do. Otherwise, we just kind of do it on the Discord and just kind of have it be an us thing, just kind of for funsies and don't have to care too much, you know. So we'll see. Because yeah, we did like Roblox like ages and ages ago. I remember that, and that was all right. I thought that was all right. I didn't really know much about Roblox back then, so it was. So some of it's fun. Some of it's a bit much. Some of it's kind of shit, but you know, is what it is for free. It is what it is for free. But I have a ton of things that aren't free that I paid for, and it's like, well, I might as well play them, right? Might as well play them. You missed Roblox. Oh, Ren, this was like when I first blew up on YouTube. This was a couple of years back now. 3 years, I think. 3 years ago. Because like I was able to shoot up to like I think 50,000 subscribers, and so I was like, all right, at 50,000, because a lot of people wanted to play Roblox. I was like, all right, well, we'll do a Roblox thing. We could do it again sometime, Ren. Don't worry, man. We could do it for funsies partly and streams partly. Right. Love Roblox. I mean, it's definitely got garbage, but this is fair. That's fair. But we could do it again sometime. Again, I think there's certain game modes that make it quite fun. I mean, the Doors one was pretty good. There was the Mimic. Was that one? There was like a whole horror game that was like multiple chapters and stuff. I think it was the Mimic. I don't remember. But I thought there were a few decent Robloxy ones. There's certainly some not good. I'll tell you what. Dress to Impress got second place. Feel pretty good about that. I remember that. That was a claim to fame right there. Don't know how the hell I got second place. Doors is fun, but you never won. It's hard. It is kind of hard. But that'd be a good one to get back into. I quite like Doors, because I like the ones that feel like they're more fully fleshed out, you know, and really got stuff going on. Oh, there was like a rainbow one as well. What was that about? Rainbow people or something? Rainbow something? I don't remember. There were definitely some. You remember me playing Dress to Impress? Yeah. Don't know how the hell I got second. So good. Probably wouldn't play it again, but you know, I feel like I just got to retain that second title and just be like, no, that's it. That was me. That was the best I could do. I can't go any higher. I can only go lower now. Doors got updated, so it's got even more going on. Oh, very cool. Well, sounds like we might have to do a Doors again at one point. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe we'll do like a little community play day stream thing. Maybe we'll do. I mean, it'll have to be on the gaming channel, but we can. And Twitch, but we could definitely do that. That'd be fun. In which case, what we probably do is the community play would be like the people in the Discord, because we don't want to have too many puppies showing up. I mean, maybe we'll open it to certain public people, but we don't want too many people just kind of rattling about and, you know, being too noisy and loud and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I haven't played, so I don't know what exactly, but I know it's pretty substantial. Okay, cool. Roblox stores, yeah, awesome. Yeah, it's good to know. I think I do still have it, Roblox, don't I? Yeah, right there on the desktop. Yeah, I do still have it. So, cool. I guess we'll have to have a look at that sometime. Yeah, we'll come up with a little fun thing. That'll be cool. That'd be alright by me. The game I like playing was SCP-3008. It's an infinite IKEA game. SCP-3008. Okay, let me make a note of that, because I don't know that one. But if that's a Robloxy one, let me have a look. Oh yeah. Based on the infinite IKEA anomaly, players must scavenge for food and supplies during the 6-minute day and use furniture to build a fortified base before night falls. Ah, cool. Let me pop that down somewhere. Let me see. Cool. As I thought, Blueberry. As I thought. You found the empty shell of the website. But you haven't found anything else in there. Even you cannot find the secrets. Isn't that very funny? Isn't that very funny? Good to see you try, though. Good to see you try. Has like 2.5 floors. Oh, and the SCP-3008. Cool. Roblox horror game is called P&P. P&P. It's 1 versus 8. P&P. Let's see. That pulls up the Philippine National Police. That doesn't... Is that right? The Philippine National Police? Apparently a community on Roblox. Is that a... It keeps showing up as a community, not a game. Don't know if you have any further context. Play and pray. Ah, thank you. Play and pray. That makes more sense. There's no officially widely known Roblox game strictly titled Play and Pray. Might be looking for the Wild West? Or KO Pray? I don't know. Maybe Pack and Pray? I don't know. It's fine. I'm sure you know what you're talking about. But cool. It's a 1v8 10. Okay. It's funny because I play a cozy sandbox building game called Picnics and Plushies. Ah. Play and pray, look at images. I'll try. Oh. I see what looks like Huggy Wuggy. Is that right? For play and pray? It's the only one I really see. Then there's things of like a cat. And then Wild West and what looks like some kind of a Roblox Prey game. Is it meant to be based on actual Prey? I think it's meant to be based on actual Prey. It is the... I see, it is the Huggy Wuggy one. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I do like Poppy Playtime stuff. That'd be cool. Cozy Sandbox 1. Picnics and Plushies. Okay. Picnics. And plushies. Where you collect plushies to do cottages. Okay, so it's like a... I see, a cozy sandboxy type thing. Okay. Oh, it looks pretty adorable. All those plushies. Spooky shop and stuff. Okay, that's fun. That's nice. I can understand the appeal for sure. You'd like it, I feel like you build bases. Yeah, I imagine that much. Based off Poppy Playtime. Asymmetrical. Post some of the stuff you built in the Discord. Cool, Ren. Hell yeah. Excellent, everybody. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Looks like I need to... maybe do a little check here. Because he's starting to reveal some things. You shut that down. Nice, send me a little invite, have you? Play and pray, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Am I human? Yes, I'm human. Yes, I'm human. is yours. Or you know who's working on it. Okay. No, you are the owner. Wow, shit. Amazing. Wow, it's really cool to see. How about that? Oh, congratulations. You're working on a little Roblox mod. Or game, I suppose, is what it would be called. That's really cool. Ah, congratulations. That's really cool. Amazing. Amazing indeed. How about that? How about that? PP's getting models soon too. Very cool. Very cool. It'd be really exciting to see how it's all going to work out. Wow. Congratulations. That's hella cool. That's very impressive stuff. Very impressive indeed. Okay, we got some real talented people, don't we? It's certainly something. It's certainly something to see. Always nice. Always nice and refreshing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that's all good there. Good. Good. I think that's fine. So the concept art. Oh my god, what? What? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let me have a look. You said it's a DM. I got you. No problem. Oh. That's interesting. Very interesting design for catnap. Okay. Oh. Oh, now the bear mouse kind of guy. That's interesting. Cuddle bear. Wow. Oh shit. A little fire symbol for that. That's nice. That's... Dang. It's going to be very cool to see how that all develops. Well, amazing. Congratulations on that. Holy shit. Holy shit indeed. Oh my god, it's like 11:30 now. Jeez. Where's the time gone? Where's the time gone? Oh, and then you sent me a 3D model of the... Ah, look at that. Dang, okay, this is going to be really cool to see how this turns out. That is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, I see the Huggy you sent me. That's crazy. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive indeed. Red. Okay, so you got a supersonic with the Chaos Emeralds there. And a Princess Peach's castle. Okay. And that's all in the picnics and plushies, is it? How about that? How about that? When you have fun, the time just flies. It's so true. It is so true. You bet you got General So's chicken. Dang, that sounds good right now, I'll tell you that. I do have a little something I can eat. I'm probably going to do that. Probably going to need to do that. No doubt. Your DQ, man, what a runaround. Did you get a blizzard? Did you get a shake? Depends on what you got a DQ. Does depend. But DQ pretty good. DQ pretty good. I always like the shakes. I think they're pretty sweet. And then the blizzards, the fact that they're just like so thick. Excellent. Reminds me, I like Five Guys shakes as well. They're quite thick. They're quite nice. They are pretty good indeed. Oh, man. Well, I thought we were going to do a little Five Nights at Freddy's, but we ended up chatting a lot. It's been nice. It's been real nice. Yeah, food. Spouse got a blizzard. Solid. Solid. Nope, I can appreciate that. It's good stuff. Oh, Alan's over to DQ. Are they good? I think they are pretty good. I think DQ. I mean, I suppose it depends on what you get, of course. But you know, I quite like the shakes myself, shakes and the blizzards, just because they're just good ice cream. It's really nice. What Grandpa used to say, time flies when you're having flies. Time's fun when you're having flies. Wow, he caught me there. That's funny. DQ is very good. Look at that. Isn't that good? Isn't that good to see? Other people agreeing. Yeah, I quite like DQ. They even make some decent cakes as well. Like they can, I think they do like the ice cream cakes. Those are, just again, not really their food. But I never really ate their food. I think I ate maybe one time their food, maybe. If I'm honest with you, I really don't remember. Lemonade chiller. Ooh. I didn't think about the lemonade chiller. Shit, that sounds really good right now. Oh. Dang, that's okay. I'm jealous now. That sounds really good. Gonna either go to bed. You take care, Alan. I'm probably gonna wrap up here in a couple of minutes anyway. It's been nearly 3 hours. We've had a fun little time, to be fair. Was that it for the gamer talk? Came back in time for sweet talk. How about that? Welcome back. If you could pick your last dessert before I go, bye in the box. Yeah, Heath Blizzard. Ooh. I've always been an Oreo man myself, but I can appreciate a Heath. I get that. The fact I'm done school, it's wild. I was supposed to Slenderman build. Did you? Let me have a look. Oh shit. Okay, you got some more stuff going on here. Oh, you got Sonic and the Green Hill Zone kind of stuff. That's fun. Then you've got the upstairs of my pool room build is a mini back room. So, oh shit, it is too, isn't it? Look at that. Oh. It is like a little mini back room, even with like the balloons and stuff. For the other references, that's great. Fucking hey, man. And then there's your Slenderman. Oh, wow, okay. Slenderman set's pretty sweet. I could dig that. God, he's so tall. Look at his legs. He's so freaking tall. First of all, don't be bashing Oreo, okay? I love me cookies and cream, and I love me some Oreo, like flavored stuff. It's really, really good, okay? Call me a basic bitch, that's fine, but you know, I likes what I likes. Doesn't mean I don't like other stuff. Of course I do. Just saying, that's like it's my preferred go-to. Can't help it. For the you done with school for the year? Really for the year? Holy cow! Well, congratulations. That's quite a feeling. Heath Blizzard is your usual, to be honest. Oh, right on. Dang, he's so tall. Yeah, compared to like little Roblox avatar height. Dang, he's so tall. That's great, Ren. That's cool. Did you build like the Slenderman prompt like piece by piece kind of a thing, like just making out of shapes? Or I obviously don't know the sandbox rules, so I would assume so. I imagine you didn't import a model, but maybe you did. I'm not sure. If I'm sitting in that pic, but yeah, you are. You're that little. Oh, you're sitting. Oh, I see. So you're not as tall as you could be. Right. Gotcha. He does tower. Doesn't he? In the art zone of the Discord, if people want to see. It's pretty sweet. Made it all out of basic shapes. Thought as much. It's great. It's really great. Some pre-built things for housing and trees and whatnot, but I use basic shapes for Slendy. Makes total sense. Makes total sense to me. Sometimes you just gotta build it out of simple blocks, you know? Build it and they will come. And then Ash is putting up some what look like maybe indicators in the game, and then teasing a bit of that concept art. Very good. I like it. Same with the Sonics. Oh, that's quite impressive with the Sonics. Is there a little bit more? There's a little bit more going on, you know. Oh, that's awesome. That's good shit. That's really good shit. I can't help it. I am. It's always nice to see people's work. You know what I mean? I think it's really cool. It's really, really cool. You heading out, Ash? No worries. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, it's alright. I might wrap up anyway. We'll go have a little snack, and I'm so get tired now. Need some kind of hydration after the hard time drinking screw jars. What was I thinking? How dare I do things on a Friday? But no, well, I think in the Discord I'll ping Siege. See if we can maybe talk a little bit more Minecrafty. That'd be cool. Doing a little bit of something with that, or even could also think about maybe some kind of a Roblox event. I think that'd be a good idea. A good idea. That's some stuff I can look into. I like it. Well, in which case I might also see about elevating some mod status to help me out with some stuff. That might be a smart call. I'll see about doing that as well. I will be a little busy tomorrow, but I might be able to do some, well, I guess I don't know. Tomorrow in the morning I'm going out. I'll probably be busy the rest of the day as well, so I might not be able to do much tomorrow. Might be able to do some stuff Sunday, so I might be able to get some updates going Sunday. Maybe start moving some things. We'll see. I got some thoughts. We'll see what we can do. See what we can do. As I also have to, you know, get some other things done, it seems. Thank you, Blueberry, for alerting me to some of that. I mean, you just found the shell of it, but still good to know. Still really good to know. It is good to know these security problems. Well, I've had a fantastic time with all of you, and I sure hope you have too. I mean, we only watched so much of Witness Truth, but I mean, we had to make a call, didn't we? We had to make a call. So, I really hope we see you guys again sometime soon. Most likely next week. Decent chance next week, I would say. But we'll see, won't we? Roll them credits.